Not me this time. Hey, Josh. Sorry. So we're supposed to go live at 10:45. It's 10:49.
Okay.
Everyone in the chat was blaming me for not pushing the button.
Okay.
So we're live.
Like literally?
Yeah.
Well, hello, folks. Here I am on a podcast with just myself. And
oh gosh, I have like a. Yeah. No, you're not with yourself. I'm not a nobody just because I work in the back.
that's
Where,
true.
Do you know, Jeremy? Do you know where my dad and Jackie are? Choose action. Anyway,
Well, this
so
is
here we
great.
are. Oh, I can see the chat. We're good.
So this is
We
our
were not. Yes, you
podcast.
were.
It's me and Denise Richards and Howie Mandel, and it's just
Yes.
me.
Oh,
And you.
you gotta. Let's focus his camera. We're ready to go today. Jackie, are you? I think I see Jackie. Jackie, do you want to come in? Yeah. She said only if I want her to. I think you guys want her to as well. How long have you? I don't work IT. My dad he doesn't have a lot of terms that he uses, so my dad calls me IT, but I'm not IT. Where's your dad? Oh, I got a super chat. Jackie, come on.
No.
She said
you
no.
did this to me last time.
Number one
Because of what I
podcast
did
here.
last time.
Number one podcast here.
Yeah. No, this is how we do things here.
Very organized.
Yeah, Josh knows we got the main people here. Exactly. This doesn't happen if I'm not here anyway. So really, it's when Alex meant.
Screw
Oh,
you.
you're right there.
Screw you.
Wait, I can't hear you, Jackie, because I don't have these on. Hold on.
Oh.
Go for it.
Screw you. I'm right here. I'm ready. I'm just going to let you sit there for a while, like you did with me.
Yeah.
I still don't know where Dad is, but I'm going to let you
I have no
sit
idea.
there,
Yeah.
and you just relax. We'll be there in a second.
I'm not freaking out. Does Andrea want to come in?
No.
No. Okay. That's fine. I just figured they wanted something to look at. I don't know. Hello. Now we could just chat here until he comes here. I love you too, Cork. Let him cook, Jack. I mean, it's not gonna cook. I go live even on Twitch for hours. I enjoy this, but the thing is my dad is not usually. It's not that he's. I don't need these. It's not that he's usually on time. He usually wants to go early. I have no idea where he is. Not a clue. Did you see him when you walked in?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Might just be me today.
Well, and you keep talking like I don't exist here.
Well, you exist.
I partially.
Yeah.
I exist to make this happen.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it. I see. I have a place here. That's it. Oh, I like. That's cool. See, we have new effects. We got a new board. We do everything. So now it's all part of my thing. Jeremy and Kyle are back there. Andrea's back there. I don't have any topics for you guys, but he actually might be on the toilet. Yes. I could mod you. See,
Speaking of toilets, I could be on that right now.
you could. That now would be the best time for you to use the bathroom if you wanted to do that. I don't know if my dad's even going to be mad that I started it without him, because usually
Do we have a choice?
I didn't give him one. I pushed live and then ran in, just so that no one thought it was my fault. Dude, I hear him. No, I started it because I didn't want it to be late. You were late. It was 10:45.
You said 10:45.
It was you were supposed to go live at 10:45, so I started it.
Waiting for Denise. Denise is here.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's already started. It's because he was bringing in the guest. Denise is here now.
Oh.
So I'll step out so they can go in. Here's your hosts.
This is so funny.
I'm just
Josh was here before me.
hosting your show. It's fine. Don't mind me.
Show together now all the time, you and Josh.
Don't mind me. I'll just host your show.
Wait, is it? Hi,
And my
honey,
daughter
how are
joins
you,
us sometimes.
baby? Hi.
It's just Josh's show now.
We're early?
We're not early. We're late.
How are you?
It was 10:45.
It was?
Yeah.
When
No,
did,
I was
why didn't
told to get
anybody
here-
tell me?
We're
I thought-
technically live right now.
No.
I don't look at my calendar. I was
told
here.
It was
Why
live
didn't
at
any...
11.
What?
I was
told
told
you
it
that?
was live at 11.
That's what I was told.
Okay,
In your
thank you.
calendar, it says 10. You know what happened? I heard you called and asked for 10:45.
I did.
Yep.
So you changed the schedule and nobody told me?
You said to be here
Josh
at
Flagg.
10:45.
I changed the schedule of your podcast.
I thought it was supposed to be at 11.
I thought I was supposed to be here at 10:45 to be on at 11.
Doesn't matter.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What did you do?
You're already on live.
Yeah.
Oh,
How long have you guys
I've
been
been
on?
hosting your show for the last 15 minutes.
that's so funny.
Welcome to Howie Mandel Does Stuff. Did you start?
Well,
did you
it
do the
sounds
opening?
Like it's welcome to Josh.
did the opening?
We did, but we could do it again.
Technically,
Oh,
you're
wait,
at
I'm not even
McMahon
wearing
right now.
this.
and
What?
This is my show.
It
You're
sounds
at
like-
McMahon.
Headsets.
Okay.
You did the opening song and everything? Had you done this before?
Yeah.
So why are you doing it again?
Why not?
This is because of Josh. The reason why this is all screwed up is because Josh called and said we need to
Welcome
this-
to
don't blame
Josh
this on me.
Josh Flagg Live with special guest Howie Mandel, Jacqueline Schultz, and
Denise.
Denise Richards.
Do not blame this on me.
Wait. no,
I
but
had
it
no
is.
idea.
It is
Fucking
you.
manage your goddamn schedule.
You did though.
I made a request, and I thought the powers that be would put this together.
You did.
Yeah.
We
I'm
didn't.
here to manage your goddamn calendar.
You booked the show. You scheduled the show.
I'm a celebrity booker. Don't forget.
But you did the show. You booked the show.
Yeah.
You started the show.
I don't produce it. I'm just the booker.
I wasn't here.
Well, that's not my fault.
We were
I was
outside.
not told.
We were out there. We didn't know you were here yet.
I didn't even know you were here yet.
That's good. It's fine. The ratings just went way up without you here.
We
By
have-
the way, they're saying happy 3rd podcast anniversary. I guess it's the 3rd year.
What?
Today. No.
What? My phone.
of your
yeah, I
podcast.
didn't. Did you text me and tell me you were here?
No.
How did I miss this? I missed the beginning of my own show. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's going well. Josh, you're doing well. I
Thank
saw
you.
you just listed another $30 million house yesterday.
Yes. Thanks.
Beautiful.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
you.
it's a beautiful house.
Yes.
Is it a spec house?
It is actually a spec house.
So they built it for the. Was there a house there before and they
They tore it down.
They tore it down. And we can go to. Where can they see that? Go to Josh Flagg's Instagram.
That's right.
Yeah, Josh Flagg on Instagram. It's a beautiful, spacious house for a nice family. It's beautiful. 20.
Are you going to do a big open house
Tuesday. Let's see. Next Tuesday. Yes.
for your show?
Well, we wrapped the season, so
Oh, you
for
did
next
wrap
season
it.
maybe.
But that doesn't
Okay.
stop you from doing it for your show.
No.
Right? Because
Well,
the
no,
way you
'cause
do
we
it for
wrap.
my show, you could show up, you could shoot it, and then other cast members on your show could find out, I didn't know there was another episode.
Exactly.
But Josh showed up and did it.
Exactly.
Do you know that Denise and I have a little bit of a history?
I did not know
We were
that.
neighbors.
We have more than that.
In
We did a
Hale?
pilot.
We did a pilot.
Do you remember the pilot?
I don't remember the name of it, but I
Neither.
remember the pilot.
It was a Mexican family that had that they did the grandmother or somebody did a talk show. It's based on an English format.
And who was the other guy? It was
Cheech Marin was in
Steve
it,
Marin was in it.
and
It was really funny.
it didn't go.
I know it didn't go.
It didn't go.
Obviously, it wasn't funny enough.
Well, that happens a lot.
I
Out of
know.
all
It
this
does
stuff,
happen a
yeah,
lot.
that's business, show business. How many
Right.
things have you done that haven't gone? A lot.
She's here for my ego.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Have you
Yeah.
been to Beeps?
Pardon me?
That restaurant on the corner?
Of
Been
what?
there
Of
since,
what?
The corner
since
of
1956. It's a little burger joint.
Here? The
Yeah.
corner of here?
In
Well, a block away.
in Van
There's
Nuys.
a little sign that goes
does-
around. It says
he
from
doesn't-
since 1956. Last time when I left,
He
I
goes
went there. I
to
had a great
Denny's.
pastrami sandwich.
He does Denny's.
Look at
He
this.
gets,
Josh Flagg is moving and getting very comfortable with the whole Van Nuys.
This is
You wouldn't come
this is
when
bad for your reputation.
You know what? I have
he's
nothing to prove.
expanding.
No, it's good. People are liking the Valley more, right?
The show or
Yeah,
the
Van Nuys is really
Oh,
picking
the
up.
show too. No, but I know Van Nuys is picking
Van
up,
Nuys
right?
is picking up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you heard it. Invest.
Yeah, invest.
No, it's true.
It is?
I think so.
No, that's
You don't live in the valley anymore?
I live in Calabasas. Yeah,
Oh, you still do?
I thought
Yeah.
you were in Malibu.
I thought you were in Malibu.
we were, and then we're back in Calabasas.
Did
But
not know
not
that.
in the. Oh, and by the way, we have the same publicist now.
I don't. Okay.
Oh, do you know you have a publicist?
No, I don't know. I'm. for me, ignorance is bliss.
I've
and
been with her for many years.
You didn't even know you had a show today.
I did not know there was a
Anyway,
show starting at 9:40.
So you have a
10:45.
publicist. She's wonderful. You'll love her.
I can't
Okay.
wait to hear. It would be important for your publicist to tell you
Our publicist.
that your show starts at 10:45.
Is she doing a good job? Did she help you with your prolapse anus post?
What anus post?
Prolapsed. I have a prolapsed. I don't have a prolapsed anus. I posted I talk about this incessantly.
What is it?
Right.
Prolapsed anus?
Right there. See the picture up above? You don't know what a prolapsed anus is?
No.
We are
We
going
could
to
show
play this
you.
on every single episode
Okay,
now.
so what it is, I'll give you a little bit of history because it's good. So I posted that a couple of years ago, that picture. Do you know who Ethan Klein is from H3? Ethan Klein, he's got a very big podcast. He ran with it. And he's also, this is part of his merch, which is great.
It's not considered merch. Teddy Fresh is a clothing brand that his wife created. And
Hila.
this is the Hila, and this is the
And the
April
designs are done
designer.
by a man with autism, right?
Yeah, there's 3 different artists, and because it's Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month, they had 3 different people that are neurodivergent that created designs, and they picked their own charities. So all the proceeds, I don't think all, but some of the proceeds go to those charities.
So that's through
That's
H3, right?
amazing.
Through
What does this
go
have to
go
do with your anus?
You're
This
right.
is-
I shouldn't.
yeah,
I'm not good with
whatever.
segues. But anyway, it's not my anus. I posted a picture. You see that picture?
Yeah,
That's
I
red
can see
shorts.
it.
Do you know what it is?
No.
So
One-
either did I. So I posted it. It looks like a guy bending over, and it is. I thought there was
pooping
like.
something out.
I didn't even think he was
He
pooping.
thought it was a cupcake.
I thought there was like a moist cupcake on the back of somebody. And I posted, is this COVID related? This is a couple of years ago. And then my son, Alex, who was here at the beginning of the show.
My co-host?
Oh, there's the, is that the guy that we're showing the picture of the guy that does the t-shirt? We're all over the place. I just see that.
It's a different designer, but yes, he's one of the designers.
Okay, so anyway, I posted that saying it is a COVID related. In the middle of the night, my son woke me up and said, "Dad, what have you done?" Which is never great to hear. And I go,
No,
"What are you talking
it's
about?" He goes, "You're trending worldwide." And it was trending worldwide, and they said that it's because I posted this, and I lost a couple of sponsors, and networks got mad at me.
Why?
Hello. So I didn't know. I don't understand why. So I took it down, and then people talk about that. I posted a prolapsed anus is the ability.
Because AGT doesn't like.
It had nothing to do with AGT.
But how would you know that
Prolapses.
that's even an anus to begin with, let alone a prolapsed anus?
See, you're on the same wavelength as my dad. He said
That's
that
why
too,
we
and
get
everyone,
along.
yeah, and everyone's like, "How do you not know?"
So then he brought me on. Ethan brought me on to his podcast and showed me there is a community of people that do that.
That
And they
post
were-
it?
I'll show you a post, and I'm not going to. I'm not
Okay.
going. I can't air
Well-
it. It won't. We're live. You could react to it.
Maybe they don't want to see it. Why are
wanna
you
see it?
showing
I would like
every
to see it.
guest?
Yeah, I know. Josh wants to see it.
No, oh, no.
Okay, so this is they showed me this, and then I found out there's a whole community. You can watch it. You at home can't watch it.
Guys.
There.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, good God.
Oh.
Why are you closing your
okay,
eyes?
but-
You guys are
Wait,
not putting
it's
it
not-
on the
it's
screen,
not
right?
over. It's not
No,
on the
they-
screen. This is not
holy
going out,
fuck.
right?
I think I know him.
Left or the one on the left or the right?
Possibly both.
Now, after seeing that, I
Yeah.
would not get that from this
Well, these are
thing.
professionals.
No, I can't even look at it, but the picture.
I
that
want you to look at
I
it. You
cannot-
have to
I'm
look.
not
Look!
fucking looking
No.
at it. It's part of my
Stop,
language.
Dad.
You're not supposed to force people to look.
Don't
at it.
force people
But look
to
at
watch
that.
porn.
Just to get
I'm
together.
sorry.
What's wrong?
No, I can't look at this.
But-
It's really bad.
It is really. Look at Josh.
Josh is
Can you believe
staring
they're
at
looking
Josh.
at the same thing? Well, he knows him. It's a friend. When you see a friend,
I'm telling you, I know him.
He
His name
looks
is Fred.
oh well, Fred.
Is it Fred?
That's
Hunger
definitely
FF?
Fred.
I think that was Hunger FF. It might be Fred. I don't know. We don't know what the FF stands for. But anyway, that community got really mad at me, and so the sponsors got mad at me. That community. When I see that, I don't even think of community.
I honestly, I would say, yeah, I could see that. What you posted, I
Mm-hmm.
can't. I don't see it. So
I don't understand what you're saying to me.
Did you change your hair a little bit?
Oh, I darkened it.
Oh, it looks
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Good.
No, what you posted, I would not think that that's a whatever.
Yeah, and yours was
Prolapsed
just
Prolapsed
and yours
anus.
was just a picture. It wasn't like a video of.
No, but I'm showing you that it's something that exists and
Right.
something that is very. They have a festival. There's a whole
But,
festival.
I mean, that means there's something wrong with someone, correct?
no.
Oh.
See that now
They
you're
can
going to
do
get
it-
letters. You're
Well,
going to get letters.
No, I thought something means that something happened to them for
But,
that to happen.
A prolapse.
Yeah.
I think by accident somebody
No, I-
prolapsed. But what I'm saying
and
is,
if I get
there's-
letters, I apologize. I'm not educated in this, so I'm very sorry.
well, that's why you're here today. We're educating.
We're
you.
educating you in the
And
prolapsed
I'm gonna
anus
now,
community.
and I'm gonna call now your publicist and say, well, why didn't you let me know about this thing?
About prolapsed
Why
anus?
did you tell me to come on this show?
Yeah.
That's what she's gonna say.
No, but the point that I'm
So
making.
please forgive me. I did not know about.
You're not judging.
I'm not judging at all.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is I wasn't judging either. But what happened is when Ethan showed me that video, I went, oh, like that. And you're not supposed to react that way. You're
Oh
supposed
well,
to
thank
go.
you for telling me
No,
after the
no.
fact.
Well, you didn't do that. You
I
didn't scream.
I didn't.
You just didn't
scream.
want to look.
I just didn't want to look.
Right.
Yeah.
That's okay. I think that's okay. We don't have to see everything. Right? Are we okay?
Yeah, they're just placing orders now. For
Why is
lunch.
this show live?
Why?
Why does this show exist?
These are all really good questions.
And feel free to. But there's also always weird things that you see on video and TV, and the people comment on them, and then you realize, like, right? Like, did you see that? It was in TV, not on TV. I think it was on TMZ. That girl Abby that got married, and they showed a picture of her first dance.
Are we just gonna talk about all the same things we just talked about on?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I didn't get their take on it.
I didn't see it.
Show
didn't see
Abby's wedding video. Abby dancing in Abby's wedding video.
Does he want me to never work again?
No. No, I'm not.
Yes.
That might be that.
It's not like I'm big.
So that you could just have a
No.
podcast.
No, don't. I am here to protect you. Can we bring Lisa Renna in?
Yeah. No.
This dance. It's the first dance from the wedding. You remember this? Did you see this?
No, I didn't see this.
Button on the Ritz.
Look, this is their wedding. This is their first. The Abby's the one on the left, and they just got married. What are your thoughts?
Not money. Not many. Thoughts.
You don't notice anything?
You don't have any questions watching that?
Can
Show
you
it
play
one
it
more
one more
time.
time? Wait,
One more
Are
time.
there two? Wait. Are there two of them?
No.
There's two Abbeys.
No,
No,
one's
one
Abby.
Abby, and the other one is what's her sister's name?
I don't know.
Oh, they're attached.
They're conjoined.
She has two heads.
Oh, so when he fucks Abby, is he also fucking
There
Abby's sister?
comes. Here's the questions. These are the
We
questions.
don't know. We don't know.
They have one.
Look at Denise's
Are there
face.
two vaginas?
No, one.
No,
One vagina.
One vagina.
Okay,
two
There are two
Abbeys.
vaginas in the world,
Not
but
two
not
Abbeys.
at this wedding.
They have two brains, two nervous systems, I believe.
and one of them
Two-
operates one arm, and the other operates the other arm. But there's one vagina.
Are
What
there
happens-
two mouths?
What?
Yeah, two. Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Can we,
Dance again.
Here.
Dance for us.
can we get more information about the sisters? They had a show.
Now, what if the other sister gets married?
That's another question.
Another wedding. That's what I'm saying. She has to register. She has
So
to
technically, he
And
can have a
then-
threesome anytime he wants.
a 2.5.
And then this husband has to be okay with his bride being in a bed with another man if her sister
That's
gets
what
married.
I was just going to ask.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hello.
I lost you on that one. Say that again. He has to be
Jackie?
okay with
So
what?
if the sister
So-
gets married
Yeah.
uh,
Abby.
to a
We can
man or a
continue.
woman, whatever,
Yeah.
Her name's
there's
Abby.
then
No,
Abby's
there's two-
sister.
Oh,
that-
Abby's sister, right?
Yeah.
If she gets married, whether it's a man or a woman, then there's going to be 4 people in the bed.
Or no, maybe that
Or
first
sorry,
husband just doesn't
sorry, 2
join.
people and then Abby and her sister.
But
I think this guy's got a great gig.
maybe, hopefully, this sister is gay and marries another woman, because then it's like 2 heads and 2 vaginas.
That's true.
I'd love to see what's under the dress.
No.
Really?
I can
be
tell you,
honest.
they've been very honest about
it's
what
like,
they.
It's very different. I mean, yeah.
It's unusual.
It's very unusual.
It is unusual.
And that's all they know from birth.
I think one of them's a country singer. Isn't Abby a country singer? Does anybody know? Is anybody talking to me?
No, they're looking it up. They don't know.
We're looking up.
I think they're all packing their bags and getting out of here.
No,
Who?
this is
I'm
how this
joking.
podcast goes.
I'm kidding.
Have you watched our podcast before?
I'm kidding.
No, she hasn't.
Very,
Yes, I have.
anything goes.
I love that you can say this in front of your kids.
What?
That you're so open. I love it.
You and your daughter
You're
are on
open with your
OnlyFans.
kids.
Not with
Not
her.
together.
No, not together.
Yes.
But was there a moment when you did it together? And
Never.
that's hearsay. That
Hearsay,
right? People were
yes.
saying it, so that we cleared that up. We
Never.
cleared that up.
Never, ever, ever.
No,
And you
I've
wouldn't.
never even seen her page. No. That would
you've
be
never seen your daughter's page.
Never.
Because then she would have to pay.
I'm sure I would get a discount.
Speaking of OnlyFans, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
It is reported, and
Yes.
just tell me if it's close, that you're making up to $2 million a month on OnlyFans.
That's not true. I do
More.
well.
She's like, it's 4.
They undersold that.
Have you ever
No,
made $2 million a month?
I don't want
on
to talk about money, but I will say I did not know. I didn't know about OnlyFans, what it really was before.
You don't know it?
Well, obviously I do now, but
Right.
I didn't know what it was before. I don't.
We had a
I know
young
that might
lady in
sound
here
weird, but
that-
I didn't know what the hell it was.
Right, but now so you're on it.
Now
and
I'm on it, and I know
it's an incredibly lucrative.
it. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, but it's also most of the stuff that people like to see me do is more. I think people would be surprised by. It's not. They want
Opera.
like stupid videos of me, talking about whatever. Like
it's like
I'm at a
cameo.
photo
and-
shoot right now, and asking their opinions. You like this outfit or that or these shoes?
That's
or
what
that?
people want on OnlyFans.
I'm for real. Like
Really?
they like feeling like it's very personal.
I love that you're saying this.
Well,
I
it's
don't
true.
necessarily.
So it's like a more lucrative cameo.
No, but as
No, it's-
a married guy, that's great. You've given me. I said, ask Denise Richards. I know you see
Now,
my OnlyFans. You
Do
see
I
that I've been
show my
spending
boobies? Yeah, but people have already.
at a photo shoot choosing outfits.
No, that's not true. Actually,
What?
not at a photo shoot choosing outfits. I'm dressed.
And people are into that
Yes.
on OnlyFans.
Yes.
Like I think you're an interesting person anyway, and that's why you're here today. But I would think that people are not paying.
Guys want to know too, like if I'm doing something around the house, like and ask them like what tool to use. Do I use this? What paintbrush? I'm not joking. They love to feel needed and want to feel like I need their help. Do you know what I mean?
Right. So I just want to say,
it's true. That's
I-
like the most requested stuff.
That's amazing because I want to say to the married guys out there, if your wife sees a
Gets
bill at the end of the month, they see like a huge, like you've spent $2 million that 1 month
For that month.
on OnlyFans, you could say, "It's not what you think, honey. I just didn't
I was
know
getting advice."
what size wrench."
Yeah.
It's true.
Should I
I'm
use
not
WD-40
joking.
on that hinge?
It's true. It is. I'm not kidding.
I'm getting-
So that is true.
And why would they ask you for advice on Are you a
Can
handy?
you log on
they
right
want
now?
me to ask for advice.
Oh.
Can
you log on
They're
right
not
now and tell
asking
us-
me like what tool to use.
Requests.
They prefer me doing videos and pictures where they feel like they're sitting right here, where I'm not. And actually, they prefer me no makeup, hair in a bun, looking just at home. So that's the stuff that they prefer to see.
If you go, there's
more
a
than
super
anything.
chat. People are super chatting now. What are they were asking you?
I'm not going on my OnlyFans account here live.
Not live, but can we get is there recorded? Is there recorded things of you giving
I'm not
household
doing
tips?
this on live. on
Wait.
your show being live, I'm not doing this.
No. But I'm saying, I don't know a lot about OnlyFans. But I'm
Oh my god.
No, but can we pull up something that's already pre-recorded that you say is okay to show of
No,
you
I'm
giving
not
household
gonna.
tips?
They
You know
have to
what? You can
pay.
join it, and you
They
you
have
can
to
afford
pay.
it.
You can pay her the
pay.
7. How much is it?
It's 20.
I don't fucking know right
I know
now.
what it is. I looked
won't
it
go
up.
on. I'm not gonna go on.
25. It's $25.
25.
Yeah. So I want to just say that we got some answers to the questions that we were asking. They answered it. It's Abby and Brittany are the name of the conjoined twins.
So is Brittany in a relationship with anyone?
No, but the answers are, and their name is Brittany and Abby Hensel. Because everyone is asking, we're just going to tell you, yes, I have sex with my husband. Yes, I go down on him. Yes, my sister Brittany is there, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Does she have a
Sometimes.
choice?
But
Yes.
you know what? While he's getting blown, at least he has someone to talk to.
She
Yeah.
could be sleeping.
Yeah, well, she answers it. Yes,
Can you
my
imagine if
sister and I orgasm as one, but when I sleep with my husband, she's usually reading a book or listening to true crime podcasts. So she
nice.
just puts the pleasure out of her mind.
I never thought of that. So when she has an orgasm,
I guess she's reading
her
a book.
sister feels it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one vagina.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
But
that
she
was-
can read a book while she's having an orgasm, technically.
She tries to put it out of her
Sometimes,
mind.
the sister has to. One sister is having Abby's having sex with her husband, and her other sister and what's her name? Brittany. Mm-hmm. And Brittany has to pee, like she has to pee.
Oh, how
Right?
does that work?
Well, you don't know whether they're coming or going.
I got it.
There we go.
I got it
guys.
before everyone else.
Well, no, he did. The sound guy, Kyle got it. What were
I'm curious how they met.
Brittany and Abby?
I'm pretty sure it was at birth.
Her head was right there beside her. How did they meet? She's right there. Who are you? I'm Brittany.
Her
I'm Abby.
husband.
That's
How
a
did
stupid
she-
question.
How did she meet her husband?
I don't know if they answered that.
I think it was on a dating app. Can you imagine you get catfished because there's just like a picture but it's like 2 for the price of 1.
I could see why they did a show. This is very interesting.
Oh, they did a show?
yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
had
have
a
a
I
reality.
thought
reality
that was
show.
some YouTube video.
That was from TMZ, but because of the marriage.
What's the name of the show?
Let's find out.
My Conjoined Life?
2 plus
Is that what it's
1?
call?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Because they do all
probably
those
right.
shows.
It
that,
would be a TLC
Yeah,
show.
it's a probably TLC.
It would be because they do all those the little people, right?
Right.
And they do my 600-pound life, right? They do that. I'm trying to sell a
Oh,
show.
wow, there's a lot.
I think it's called Two Heads Are Better Than One.
No, it's not.
No, that's too long.
No. I'm trying to sell a show right now with this girl from the San Fernando Valley that has eczema.
It's just called Abby and Brittany.
Eczema?
That's
you mean
what
like
it's called?
itchy scalp?
On
Looks
what?
like it.
Yeah, well, she has a little bit on her arm. Do you think that'll sell?
I don't think so.
I'm trying. I just think that's
On what? TLC?
What is it called?
TLC.
TLC.
Is it unusual for conjoined twins to
What if they get in a
be
fight
this
with each
old?
other?
Yeah, that's true. Like, like, I'm actually. This is very fascinating that they're at the age that they are to get married. Is that an?
Do you know that for a fact?
No, I don't.
Maybe they just
That's
don't
why
look
I'm
good
asking.
for their age. They
you
could
know,
be
is
13.
it?
They're 22,
They
I
couldn't
think.
get married at 30.
Oh, do you think they don't live that long? The lifespan of a
Yeah,
conjoined
I-
twin.
right.
The lifespan of a conjoined twin is
The
mid
world's
40s.
oldest
Oh,
conjoined
okay.
twins are
I don't know
62.
that.
The world's oldest conjoined twins are 62 years old.
So this show's only going to have 8 more seasons?
Oh my God.
No, but
You're
the
gonna
thing,
get letters.
right, you're getting letters from the people with the
Right.
prolapsed
I know, he's
anuses.
gonna
You're
get
getting
those
letters from
letters.
conjoined twins. I just, but anyway,
I mean, God bless these women. I mean, obviously it's all they know their whole life, but I couldn't imagine that situation too.
what part of it?
The entire part of it.
Do you have siblings?
I do.
What do you have?
I have a sister.
There you go.
So
do you
what he
think?
just said, like,
would
what if
you-
they get into a fight?
But just
like,
but I'm just saying, you have a sister.
Yeah.
If you are that curious about what this is like,
Take some duct tape and put you guys together.
go down on someone and have her read a book and see what happens.
That's funny.
No? You don't like that? Did you wear the outfit, Josh, that I gave you?
It was too big, as I told you.
You know,
I knew
I made it into the. Somebody said I'm a hype beast with my fashion. Do you know that? With that outfit. Do you know that? So it's a known outfit.
Which outfit did he?
I'll show you.
Give me a-
Play the video where the guy says I'm
More
a.
Teddy Fresh.
That is,
I
that
like
is the
this
exact
outfit. Oh,
Oh, this outfit? This
I
is
love
the-
that outfit.
Yeah, look.
I
Listen
got
to
you
him.
that.
Play.
The most surprising occurrences in the ramshackle Scrabble board that has been culture in 2024 was me finding out that one America's Got Talent judge, Howie Mandel, is a hype beast. This man might be sharing a closet with Travis Kelce. Hans loves a matching set, and I'm not mad at it. This one's like if the Miley Cyrus song Flowers was an outfit. But for real though, this dude stays dripped. He's out here looking like the long-lost member of Migos, and I do not hate
You
it.
do
on
look
those
like a
shoes.
member of
The
Migos.
music in the background,
Man,
the
having
intense
the capacity
music.
to surprise in a way that doesn't involve race is good on you, sir. Good on you. Roll credit.
There you go.
And now you
You're
have
a
that outfit.
fashion. You're a fashion
awesome.
icon.
Fashionista.
No, you are.
Thank you. Thank you. Did you guys watch, because you guys are into fashion. Both of you are very fashionable.
Yeah,
all
look
the
at
time.
me.
Did you see that video of Lenny Kravitz working out? No?
No.
Let's show them that. Let's talk about that.
In leather pants. Why would he be in anything else though? I feel like it would be weird if he were in anything other than leather pants.
If
and a
you
mesh
saw
shirt.
Lenny Kravitz walking with
Glasses.
kind of a mesh shirt and leather pants, you go, whoa, you going to the gym?
Well, that's how he always is.
I'm actually amazed though. How much weight he's just.
I was just thinking that too.
Right?
Forget the leather pants.
I
That's
know.
very impressive.
It's more than
Oh, he's in a
weight.
crazy shape. Did you not see? Did you not? Where was he? The People's Choice, or he got inducted into something? He's in crazy, amazing shape for his age too. How old is Lenny Kravitz? How old is Lenny Kravitz?
These are all good questions, Dad.
I've got a lot
She's
of
gonna
questions and
find
no
out.
answers. Pardon me?
She's gonna find out.
No, we have people. We have
You
100.
have people.
It's
I
not
know
me.
all
I
those
don't do
people.
anything. I just sit here.
Just hired another
59.
59.
59 years old. So he's
Oh,
almost
that's not
60
that
years
old.
old. To do that,
I don't think that's that old. I thought
To-
he was older.
I'm old.
He's 20 years younger than Howie.
More than 10 years younger. I'm going to be 70 next year.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You look
What are you going to do
great.
for your birthday? That's
I'm
a
going
big
to put
one.
on leather pants, a mesh shirt, and go exercise
That's a big one. You must have a plan already.
You're gonna
No.
be 70?
next year.
Really?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
You want me to plan it?
Yes.
I think
I'll
you
plan
might be planning it.
I don't plan anything.
your
I don't
daughter.
like parties. I don't like celebration.
With all those people.
I just don't. I like to
What
be.
did you do during COVID? I thought about you.
That's how we started this thing.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it started.
Yeah, because she wouldn't visit me because we were both locked in for 2 years. So we got on the phone, and then I started calling like friends and doing prank calls. And Terry, my wife, would walk in and go, "What are you guys doing?" And I go, "We just sit for a couple hours on the phone with my daughter." And she go, "You should record it." And that's what this became.
I didn't know that's how it started.
Well, we didn't have Josh. We didn't know. We didn't have guests. We couldn't book it. We didn't know when to start things.
I am
we didn't
a
know.
celebrity booker.
You are the celebrity booker.
Guest, booker, producer, scheduler. You
does it
asked.
all.
I said 3 weeks ago. I said, Josh. I DM'd him and I said, Josh, is there any chance you'll do the show?
And
He
now
said,
I'm
I'll not only do it, I will schedule it, I will book it, I will show up, and I'll broadcast.
I've already brought 6 guests.
Can I bring something
Last
up?
week.
That's
Right,
go-
just
that
in
may
one-
start drama. I'm gonna
No.
bring something up that may start drama.
Oh no!
Last week.
Wait! If this is going to start drama, let's go to
ready
our
for it.
commercial, and then you're going to hear the drama after the
Oh,
commercial.
you're
there may
such
be
a
drama.
producer. You're
What?
the producer. You're like a television producer.
Well, that's very TV.
Yeah, that's very TV. We'll give.
Are we
we'll
even
come
close
back
to having that
right
commercial?
after this?
Right. Oh, that's
Deal
very
or no
deal or no deal. Right after this, you would have been an amazing. All right, we're in a commercial now, and we're in a commercial for.
Zippix.
I like the way she says it. Zippix. Zippix are, if you need your nicotine fix, and
They're
you're,
nicotine toothpicks.
yeah, so you don't have to go. You can be inside a place that has no smoking, and you're still getting.
They're satisfying, they're convenient, and they're great tasting. We had a bunch of other flavors that we were trying. Right now, I looked in the back and we only have 2 left. We
Yeah.
have the mocha and we have the Spice Island Cove.
Wait,
we had a-
but they come in a lot. We had tons of them. Kenny, where are all the Zippix?
I ate them all. I'm
But
going to
we
have
ha-
those too when you're done with the ad too.
We had like 20 of them.
We have them for ads. Well, I guess that's Kenny. They send us these because we want to show our audience. You ate them all. Well,
What was your favorite flavor?
Cinnamon, Cool Mint, ice cream. They're all good.
Oh, God, they're all gone. Thank God we're doing the ad today because there's only 2 left, and that's there's many left if you go buy them.
But not just the nicotine one. Zippix also offers caffeine and B12 infused toothpicks, which I think.
Yeah,
Kenny
but this one
also-
is we're just selling these right now, aren't we?
no,
Just the nicotine. That's what it says here.
no, but that's not what it says there.
Okay, go ahead. So they come in everything. You can get caffeine, and I should also say that this product contains nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical. I want to tell you that.
Well, you can ditch the cigarettes, ditch the vape, and get some nicotine-infused toothpicks at zippixtoothpicks.com today. You can get 10% off your first order by using the code Howie10 at checkout. Your lungs will be glad you did, but you must be 21 or older to order. Warning, nicotine is an addictive chemical, like you just said, but you could zip more, smoke less with Zippix nicotine toothpicks. That is a tongue twister.
And I would go get them now before Kenny gets everything. Kenny, back to the show. Out of the commercial, and
we were talking all through that commercial.
Did you
too.
steal that sign?
yes, there's a sign that says you don't know what it says. Caesar's Palace is not responsible for any items left backstage or in the dressing room. I used to play at Caesar's Palace, and I took the sign.
I love that you took it.
You also
Because they're
took
not
the booth.
responsible for it. I took the booth. I'll show you out there. I have the
That's
center
what's
booth.
so funny about it.
They tore down the Circus Maximus, which was the main showroom to build the forum for Celine Dion. And then nobody was like stadiums. You know how people take Yankee Stadium seats?
Yeah.
Nobody wanted the booths.
Nobody wanted it. It's a really worn out booth, but I figured Sinatra and everybody,
Right.
anybody.
What'd they do with the rest of the booths?
I only took one. I wasn't going to take the whole
only took
room.
one.
I
You
don't
should
have
have
that
taken
kind
the
of,
whole room.
and we would have sold. We could have built the room. We could have sold it.
Could have made some money on it.
I took seats from the Tonight. That's the front row of the Tonight Show right there. Johnny
He steals
Carson
shit.
seats.
This is what he does. He steals shit. Don't invite him over to
How
your
did
house.
you get those?
They were gifted to me.
You stole
Oh,
shit from the
okay.
White House too.
Yeah, I got in trouble.
What did you steal from the White House? Or do you?
No, I
No,
did.
go
I got
for it.
caught.
Oh,
I
you got caught?
Yeah, I was invited to a dinner. The president
For being Canadian.
They were dining with the Canadian Prime Minister, and they invited Canadians that were known. I'd never been to the White House before. Have you been to the White House?
No, I
You
haven't
have?
been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been
It's
everywhere.
like nothing. Yeah.
I know, he's been
Whatever.
everywhere.
Whatever.
Tell me that story.
It's not a real story. I went there when I was 12.
Oh, to do a tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you weren't like an invited guest.
No. You asked me a question. I gave you an answer.
That's true. You did ask him that.
You did. You didn't say, were you invited by somebody? I took
I
the
was
fucking
invited.
door.
I was invited.
Okay.
What did you steal?
So I got that's
Or
what they asked
try.
me on the way out. Well, first of all, I got in trouble because I got the invitation to this White House dinner with an RSVP. And I called the RSVP back, and it's this Secretary of Events or whatever she was. And I said, my wife and I will be attending. Tell us what to bring. And she goes, it's not necessary to bring anything. I said, you don't show up at somebody's house empty-handed. I'm going to have my wife make a fruit salad. And she said, no, that's not necessary, sir. And I go, well, listen, maybe the way you were brought up, it's not necessary. We are bringing a fruit salad. She said, please don't bring a fruit salad. And then we actually went to the dinner, and then it's really cool. Like everything has the
emblem. The eagle.
I always so my thing.
Did you bring the fruit salad?
No. Good question. But I did. So what happened? And there are pictures. I don't know if we have. Do we have any pictures, Rich, of me with the? I wore a
Was
nice.
it
I wore a
Bush or
nice suit.
Clinton? Who was it?
Clinton, I think. No, Clinton. Was it Clinton?
I think it was Bush.
Who was the president?
I want to say it was Clinton.
I think it
I
was
can't
Bush.
remember. But I started taking everything that was stamped. So like I saw like the fork had the thing on, so I put the fork, and then when I didn't realize
Did
I
you
wasn't.
take a set of 12?
No, I just took whatever was in front of me. I took a cup. because it had the logo on it, it had the presidential seal on it. I took everything. But I just kept putting things in my pocket, and there's a picture of me. It was in the Washington Post. I don't know if you can find Howie Mandel. Look at Washington Post president.
White House.
But as I was leaving, I didn't look. My coat was done up, but you could see like the pocket. It was like splitting because every pocket
You had
is
so
just
much stuff in there.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's Secret Service or a guard on the way out went, could you empty your pocket?
Nice.
They did?
Yeah, and so I put a fork and I put a cup and I put a salt shaker down and I put a thing, and he goes, you can't take this stuff. I go, I just thought you'd have your
watch me.
logo. Because I think like when you go to like
There it is. Mom looks pretty
where do you see it?
right there.
Yeah,
But
oh
you
look,
can't really
see
tell.
that picture? But you, look at my jacket at the bottom. The shirt, it's not even, it's like I can't even close it. That was
That
me.
is so
That was
funny.
before dinner. That was me. I'm like a magician, a bad magician. Don't I look like a bad magician? Because you can see that he's got the pigeons and shit in his pockets, and that's why his jacket.
The pigeons.
What magician has pigeons in his
You
that
know,
what
they
they-
have a pigeon comes out of there. I know what he's talking about.
Doesn't a magician make a pigeon appear?
Yeah, or a
Yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah.
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 I got it.
Sometimes we have a bad magician on America's Got Talent, and you can see they come out and even the way they're standing, they're holding their arms. They have a whole bunch
Wait,
of
go
shit.
back to the story for a second. So you get in trouble? Did you empty everything, or did you maybe leave one or two items in your
They let me
pocket?
keep my invitation,
That
and
was
my,
nice of them.
and my place
They
card,
should.
and the stuff that I was allowed to keep. Like Mr. and Mrs. Mandel, like you could say the place
Place
card,
card.
the table card. So I kept that.
A
There was a
pen.
lot of napkins. I kept the pen. No, they took back.
They took the pen.
They took the pen.
You didn't like try to.
What about in the
keep
bathroom?
something?
Did they have the presidential seal on all those, the
Yeah.
paper towel things?
Yeah.
Well, you could take as many of those as you want, right?
No, it wasn't paper. They took a lot of stuff away from me. Maybe I took a lot of stuff away
Whatever
from
you
them.
did
and
get to keep, you framed. There's a big
I framed
frame,
everything.
yeah.
I got a lot of. I have a big frame of me with a picture with my jacket like that, and a lot of stained things. Because the only things they let me keep were the things that I had stained. Like
Were you
on that.
ever invited back?
No.
That's okay.
I feel like you could get invited.
Why are
back.
you bringing me down?
I'm not. I'm just asking if you were
Do you
ever.
think I would be invited back?
I think
maybe
you'd get
maybe
invited
if they,
again.
I do actually think you would.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm not a presidential guest. I'm not the kind of guest. Like you could tell. Like you came here to my place, and when we went to commercial, the first thing you said, "Are we gonna get canceled?" And I'm
Am I
trying to
gonna be here every day like Josh is?
We already have a booker. We have a scheduler.
I'll find
You know, I
something
was
to do
sitting the
around
other
here.
day, and I'm filming with this guy, Matt Friend, and he goes,
He's gonna be here.
Yeah, he goes, I'm coming on Howie Mandel at XYZ time. I go, I'm coming on a show at that time too.
Yeah, he'll be here. Do you know Matt Friend?
I
I
don't
filmed
think
with him
so.
the other day. He's very
No.
funny.
He's
I don't
really
think so.
funny. The kid's blowing up.
He's
He's like
funny.
he's on. He's got a new Netflix special that's going to come out. He's got a. I saw him on Howard Stern. I saw him at the Golden Globes. I saw him. They used him on the red carpet at our place. He's a really good impressionist
Great
comedian.
He did a
What
great
show
impression of me.
of you?
Yeah, he filmed with me on my Instagram. He did a great impression of me.
Okay, we're gonna see him do it to you. You'll talk to him. He'll
Yeah.
be here. He'll be here.
Now, what were you going to say before the break?
Yeah.
Oh, start drama. So I thought it might just be me, but then I saw in the comments that people agreed with me. Oh my God. Was Heather McDonald like, does she hate my dad? Was she mad? Did you talk to her after? I feel like
think
she
so.
legitimately
He
was not happy with,
Do you know Heather McDonald?
Yeah.
He called Heather McDonald. when-
like, she seemed legitimately
I didn't gather. I
annoyed.
didn't catch that.
No?
That's what people said.
I mean,
That's
I come
comments.
off as a bitch. I have like default bitch face, so
She
I'm not
is a
one
bitch.
to.
Should we call her
I'm not
again?
one
Doesn't
to
come off
no,
like a bitch. She
I'm
is
not
a bitch.
one
Call her
to
and
judge.
ask.
Huh?
Maybe call
We
her
could call her
ask
again and
and
ask.
say, "Were you upset?" Maybe but
I-
you never know what goes on behind closed doors. Maybe she was having a bad day or something.
I didn't find her to be in a bad mood that day. Actually, I
Okay,
thought she
then
was in a
maybe-
better mood than normal.
People said that she came off like she wasn't happy with me.
A lot of people aren't happy with me.
Bravo people aren't happy with me. Are you going back to the Housewives?
Not that I know of.
No,
No. I wasn't. I haven't been asked. They haven't figured out what they're doing.
She
Would
did
you
my-
go back?
She did my show this year.
I did his show. A little.
Did you buy a house?
No, I did a little video at his.
I have the biggest house in Pasadena on the market, 30,000 square foot house, and
It's amazing, this house.
it's got its own art gallery, a 20,000 square foot art gallery.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's
Is
the
it
biggest
still
house.
for sale?
Is it still for sale?
Uh-huh.
How much?
35.
35. Have you had any offers and have they been turned down?
No offers yet.
Who owns it?
A guy from Tennessee.
A guy from Tennessee owns a 30,000 square foot house. What is his business?
They owned a shit ton of commercial real estate.
Wow.
And they started in the mining business. There's a great grandfather.
Why does he have a house in Pasadena?
That's a very good question. I'm not quite sure.
So just for the viewers, there hasn't been an offer on it, so it's a motivated seller.
Right. So in case any of you want to,
So they may be able to get it for 29.
yeah,
Our viewers.
yeah.
Maybe in the super chat, maybe somebody from the super chat can make offers on the biggest house in Pasadena.
It's
So
beautiful.
Heather was. So we
Hey,
did.
is he a real estate agent? Did he sell you your house?
No, I did a video. He did a video for Instagram, for his show.
promotion of that house.
So they tell me the day before or the day of, oh, bring a bathing suit. And so I was at the pool, and then we did a little thing in the bar there. The owner has a tiki bar.
it looks
Right.
like Trader Vic's.
Yeah,
it's, really
it's
cool.
like a
Right.
Trader Vic's. It looks
Right.
so cool. The house is incredible.
Right.
They did each room is so different, right?
beautiful.
Shouldn't it be?
It should be for 35
No,
million.
but each, yes. But,
No, but you know
shouldn't
what I-
each
no,
room be different?
Well, sometimes there's like a cohesive flow to certain homes, and this one does have a good flow and everything, but there's these very distinct theme rooms where,
Like the
for-
Madonna Inn?
like the
No, that's-
well, the tiki bar.
That's a little
is
different.
one.
have you ever been to the
Yeah,
Madonna
the whiskey
Inn?
barrel room.
Where's
Yes.
the Madonna Inn?
Halfway up the
You
coast.
need to go up to the
It's
Madonna
across
Inn.
from Anderson's Split Pea.
Have you ever been in
Yes.
the, Have you been in the men's room there?
I've pissed in the urinal.
No, it's not a urinal.
It's a waterfall. Do you remember that? It's a waterfall.
So I wasn't supposed to pee in that?
That wasn't a urinal.
Oh, shit.
That was the. But isn't every room supposed to, regardless of it being a $30 million, like you don't want a room to feel like the other room. Like you don't
I
want to.
agree, but this
you don't
is
want to
very
be in the
distinct,
in the
like some of
shitter
these
going.
rooms.
This is nothing like the kitchen.
Well, you wouldn't walk into this house and expect to see a bar that looks like Trader Vic's back in the day. It's so cool.
I miss Trader Vic's, those poo-poo platters.
Trader Vic's was really cool.
That was Merv Griffin, wasn't that where?
Yes.
Oh, no, yeah, where
Yeah.
Merv Griffin owned that, right?
No,
Yeah.
he owned the Hilton, but they
Wasn't
were,
that part of it?
well, they were a tenant in there was several Trader Vic's.
Oh, I'm talking about the one that was on Wilshire,
The
Santa
one that
Monica.
we all went to was that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scorpion Bowl.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was a
thing.
great bar.
Jesus.
Hollywood Talk. We're talking about Hollywood.
My mother stole a salt and pepper shaker there because they had the little tiki ones when she was 16, and my grandmother made her take it back the next day.
Kind of like my White House story, isn't it? Isn't that exactly like my White House story?
Well, they just caught you at the door and said you can't. Take
Your
this.
grandmother's like the
Yeah.
Secret Service.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing.
That was good that your grandma did that.
It really taught her a lesson.
It did.
Does your mother steal? Does your mother have a
No,
problem?
she's actually very straight laced.
But she's a kleptomaniac.
Well, for that one period of time in her life.
That
She was
you know of.
16.
That we know of. That's true.
No, she might be stealing
It's
things.
true. She could be.
Your family reminds me of me. Your dad likes anchovies.
I think he did. Yeah, I like anchovies too.
No, but he orders extra anchovies. I saw that on your Instagram. I always order extra
Me
anchovies.
too. Love anchovies.
Yeah, me too. That's my thing.
You can't have a Caesar salad
Isn't
with
this great
anchovies.
talk?
This is great conversation.
How many
guys.
people are calling your friends, calling your neighbors, going on X, going on Instagram, going on every? Did you guys? Will you post that you're live now?
Sure.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. How do you? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Just take a video? Like what are we posting? How?
On
What's
story.
the
Just
post?
put a post. Take a picture.
Yeah.
Take a picture of yourself and go. I'm sitting right now, live on Howie Mandel Does Stuff, and then you can have a right on the podcast.
he's
Right?
forcing
How would
me.
they do it?
You can go on Instagram stories and say that you're live right now on YouTube.
Live on YouTube. Live on YouTube on Howie Mandel
There's
Does
a
Stuff.
bunch of ways to do it. There's a
Lucy,
bunch of
can you
different-
come and take a photo of all of us?
Oh, Lucy,
She's doing-
she's got an
This is a very
assistant.
loose show.
Is it?
There's like, yeah.
No, but I think that's why it does so well. Right?
Yeah.
That's why.
Are you doing a video right now?
Yeah. Are you doing a video right now?
doing a
Yeah,
video.
he's doing a
He's
live
live
video.
on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. And come and talk to us, and he'll answer all your questions.
Exactly. I'm a celebrity booker. Don't forget.
I just texted you a bunch too from the control room, but
OJ died.
Okay.
What?
All right. So
OJ died.
Wait,
When?
you didn't hear this?
OJ died.
You didn't
When?
know? Have you not been
I
on
just read
social
it.
media at
OJ
all?
died.
This morning, it was. They posted it this morning.
Yeah.
What did he die of?
I think he had
Allegedly.
cancer.
Oh, he allegedly died.
No, he died. I think he died. He said
did he
didn't.
die in jail? Is he in jail?
They,
Was
they
he
said
in jail?
he was in
think he
jail,
got
but
out.
now he's
but,
out.
but he was out when he died.
But
Is he gonna get buried with the Heisman Trophy?
they said OJ died,
Will you
but
tag
he is
all of
claiming
them
he,
and get their thing? Thank you.
he didn't do it. He's claiming he didn't do it.
He didn't die?
He's claiming he didn't die,
OJ is claiming he didn't die.
but he did. But he's claiming he didn't.
This is weekend at Bernie's. I understand. How can he claim he
Okay,
didn't
wait,
die
hold
if
on.
he's
Let's
dead?
look and take
Just
a
like he
photo.
claimed he didn't kill.
A weekend at Bernie's.
Yes. He's
This is great. This is
They found
Thank
his
you.
body in.
I see
They just
you.
found his body in 2 gloves. Did he die?
He did die, yeah.
For real, he died?
Yeah.
Yes, he died.
Of what?
He had cancer, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, CNN says he must be dead.
He is dead.
How old?
76. He died of
Wow.
prostate cancer. That's why
That's
you gotta
funny.
get
Nobody ever heard about that, did they?
prostate
yeah,
cancer.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, prostate cancer.
Wait, I want to go back and
I
ask.
think it's important to have
Never
your
mind. No, you
anus
don't.
prolapsed. Go ahead.
Would you ever, if they asked you, would you go back
Oh.
on Housewives?
I would definitely consider it.
You're
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
appearances. I see you
Yeah, I did a few appearances.
because
know, some
But
of the
you, they
people-
didn't tell you to leave. You decided to leave on your own.
I did after my second season, yeah.
but that was a
hard with,
that was a negotiation
Lisa.
problem, no?
No, it was more. Lisa Rinna was a friend of mine for 20 years, and I just.
I
thought,
know. I saw
you
the
know what I
barbecue.
mean?
I saw the
You saw the
barbecue.
barbecue. I don't know. I just felt like it. For me, I think that it's also good to show the women genuinely have fun too, and it doesn't always have
That
to be.
doesn't. But that doesn't make TV.
Well, it can. It could not the fake fun with the little activities, but like laughing and stuff like that. Like, because women do still want to watch that and have an escape too.
Or at
But-
least giving household hints on how to fix something. People will pay big money for that.
No, I don't give the fucking hints. Someone else gives me the hints. But anyway, no, it was. I don't know. I just felt like it got a little kind of nasty when
Really
my
nasty.
second
And your
season,
and your
yeah.
real friendship is over.
Yeah, it is over.
I know.
Yeah. Which
I
is
saw
a
her the
shame.
other day in a restaurant. She was eating with
Her lips.
Dorit.
Those two.
Dorit. So I guess they're
Those
still
two. Are
friends.
we talking about the lips?
Her
or
lips,
Oh,
yeah.
not her and Dorit.
No,
I
her
would
and
be
her lips.
I would be pissed if I went to go do a show and I had a friend that was going to be on the show with me, and that's the reason why I'm doing it. This is going to be fun, like a fun new experience, and my
Yeah.
friend is there, and like we'll have each other's back because we've been friends for a long time, and then shit hits the fan, and you realize like your friend doesn't
Yeah,
necessarily
and I have her
your
back a lot, and you know how they all have their receipts and stuff like that. I
Mm-hmm.
never ever showed one thing that could have, you know,
I have a Lisa
been a
Rinna story.
receipt.
You have a what?
I have a Lisa Rinna story.
What is it?
Does it have to do with mom?
Yeah.
I asked her. She said, "Don't talk about it."
Well, now you have to talk about it.
I asked her this morning. She said, "Don't bring it up.
Why?
Do what you want. You have to live with her." I asked.
Why did it come up this morning? How'd you know we
Because-
were going to talk about Lisa
Do you
Rinna?
remember my wife had a store in our neighborhood? Remember Magnolia?
Yeah.
the restaurant?
No, it was a clothing store. In fact, it became Kim Kardashian was the biggest customer because she was buying
Brandy's.
clothes.
I think she was Brandy's.
She was
personal
Brandy's
shopper.
stylist. This is before she became known. She was Brandy's stylist and Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton.
Right, and she used to get a lot of the clothes at my wife's store.
Was it next to Dash or was it in the Commons?
Way before Dash,
Okay.
the little mall across from the Commons.
Oh, and
Okay.
it got
Oh, yes,
notoriety
yeah.
because Jessica Simpson, remember, spent something like $1,000 on underwear on her show.
Yeah, we
with
were
Nick
there,
Lachey.
and then
Yeah.
that guy, what's his name? The guy that's he was a designer, but he ended up doing a reality show. I can't. Isaac Mizrahi came and did an episode of a show there. And anyway, it became pretty well known. This is way before Dash, way before they were on TV. The Kardashians were not on TV. And then Lisa Rinna had a store in Encino. Baby
Right.
Blue.
I didn't know that.
Blue.
You know what I'm talking?
Yeah,
Bella Blue.
Bella Blue or
and
something.
then she opened up one in Calabasas.
Yes.
In the Commons.
In the Commons.
And then she went to every supplier and told them not to supply Magnolia.
I could see her doing that.
Interesting. How do you know that?
Because my wife was doing really well at Magnolia. That's my wife's store. And the suppliers would come in and said, you know, Lisa opened up across the street. She's asking us not to supply you.
That's a shame.
And that because she'll buy, she would say, because I have a store in Encino and I have a store here, so I will buy twice as much as Terry.
And now
Luckily,
you're-
Mom is not watching right now
That's good.
because she said not to bring that up.
Okay, was Magnolia next to where the Color Me Mine? Was
Yeah.
it that? It was
In there,
Okay,
it was
yeah.
in there, but it was not near. Color Me Mine was. That's where I go
it
to
wasn't
make.
there.
I made a blue elephant.
It wasn't there at the time, but it was that side.
Yes.
Okay, I remember it.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good.
It was really good at the time. My wife's out of that business. She's an agent now,
What kind of agent?
talent agent.
Oh, what firm?
It's called Abstract Talent. If you want to be represented.
I'm a booker, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
could-
she doesn't. But she doesn't. She actors. She has actors. She has people on series.
Oh.
On.
So you're saying my talent is not good enough for her?
Oh, you want it? You need an agent.
No, I'm saying I could help her. I bring talent, remember?
Okay.
I'm a celebrity booker, so she and I could do business
She
together.
can get another celebrity.
Yeah.
Yes, she has. I think she has cast members, a bunch of cast members. You know what show is kind of cool? She showed me the other day. Have you ever seen P Valley? No.
P Valley.
She has some people on that. Has anybody here seen P Valley? I just saw it for the first time. She has people on that.
Oh,
You know that?
No.
No. Nobody sees it. Well, she books people.
well,
on
we're
it.
gonna see it now.
I think the
For
P I
sure.
think the P stands for pussy. I think so. It's about
Does
a
it
strip
really?
club. Yeah, it was based on an
Oh, that sounds
off-Broadway.
great.
It was on an off-Broadway play, and then they did the series. I can't remember who does the series. Oh, do you have it there? P Valley. What does it say? Is it based on? Where does it air? On what network?
Roku?
Roku. That's why.
It's on Roku.
You're so funny.
Why?
She's funny. Your daughter.
Yeah, she's hysterical.
I love your
Do you-
relationship.
It
That's
is
so
great. But you have a
cute.
good one with your kids.
Yeah.
I can't believe I was reading yesterday. Your daughter is 20.
She turned 20.
Doesn't it freak you out? It's like that.
Yes, I'm like, I can't believe I have a 20-year-old.
It's
It's
crazy,
so
right?
weird, yeah.
She's going to be 40. I
know.
can't
No,
believe.
you're not.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, he
All
likes
right,
to
well,
say
how
it
do
every
you-
single episode.
How do you look 20?
Oh, thank you.
See?
Thank you.
But you're old.
I am old.
She's got she has 2 kids
What
of her
are you
own.
going to do for my 40th birthday?
I don't know. I'm busy planning my 70th.
What'd you do for your 60th?
I don't think I did anything.
Yes,
did
you
I?
did.
What did I do?
You went to SoFi Stadium, didn't you?
I did, but and I also found out I can't remember what concert I went to, but I found out that I got bamboozled. My friends.
Bamboozled. What a funny word.
Well, if you were
old
my
person
age,
word.
none of your shenanigans.
Yeah. He's bamboozled.
I like art, and my friends, when I turned 30, bought me a piece of abstract art, which I thought was beautiful. And they said it was an award-winning artist. And I had it framed, and we put it in our house. And every time I bought another house and hired a designer or a decorator, I would say, I want to showcase this, like in the living room, or I want you to build like something that a case or lights that go on it. To the point where my wife ended up getting mad. She goes, really, we've had this for like 20 years. Enough with this art. Even if you go to a gallery, they switch out art. This is like the 4th house you put this in. Can we have one house where this is not? And I said, okay. And I ended up taking that piece of art and I donated it to an orphanage.
An orphanage.
An orphanage. And they put it in the lobby of this orphanage, and where they said, and I took a tax write-off.
Yeah,
but
of course, obviously.
yes, and it says from the collection, from Howie Mandel's collection, and it's in the lobby of this orphanage.
Nice.
At my 60th birthday, my friends were there. We were out for dinner, and he hands me an envelope. And I open up the envelope, and it's a Polaroid picture of my friends all getting high and throwing fucking paint on a piece of paper. And it's that painting. It was a fucked up, it was nothing.
Wait, what?
It was my friends at my 30th birthday 30 years ago.
Oh!
They all got high and
That
drunk
was
and
the
were throwing
painting.
paint all over this.
Did they wait 30 years to show this to you?
Yes, on my
No
60th
way.
birthday, they gave me the envelope with a Polaroid picture of them all high throwing fucking paint.
And they remembered to show this to you 30 years later? Do you think
Well,
they
they still
thought to
know me.
themselves, well, in 30 years,
Well,
we're
how
going to
come
show...
it took
One
30
of them
years?
is, do you know Three Arts?
Yeah.
You know Michael Rotenberg?
Yes.
One of them's Michael Rotenberg. He owns Three Arts. You know, he's my best friend in the world. That's one of the biggest production
In
companies.
the whole wide world.
Yeah, we've been best friends since we were 13. We both grew up in Toronto.
So why did it take 30 years though for them to show it to you?
Isn't it funnier?
They probably forgot
I
about
get
it.
They probably did.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because after.
Do you think you're going to
because
get in
he
trouble?
donated.
Like, how much of a tax write-off did you take on that thing?
Oh shit!
Shit, fuck.
Live.
This is why you
With
have your
penalties and
daughter.
interest?
This is why I have to point it out to the IRS,
God.
who is not. Why would you bring that up?
It's okay.
Why is it okay?
DS Man wanted me to ask you, Denise, about Scary Movie 3. I don't know what specifically he wants me to ask you about it, but I'm
good
supposed
movie.
to ask you
He
about it.
paid for the
What
question.
about it?
It's not like OnlyFans, but we have super chats.
What do you
If
think,
they
what
pay
do you
for it-
think of the movie?
Was that the one Tori was in? No. Was that Scary
No.
Movie 2?
It's Scary Movie. I don't know which one. There's so many of them. Actually,
Are you in all of them?
No, I just did a cameo. Charlie was in that one.
Right.
And so I did a little cameo where I played his wife in it.
How did you find the character?
Yeah.
I was working on it. Actually, I don't know if this is too much information, but our oldest daughter was conceived during that movie.
On the set.
In
On
Vancouver.
set.
On set.
Wow.
In the
I'm
trailer?
joking. Probably,
The
in
Wayans brothers
probably
do
in the
that
trailer.
movie?
No, it was in the. Yeah, I think they did do
Yeah.
it.
What?
I just
Wayans
had a,
brothers.
I
Didn't they
just
make
had
that
a
movie?
small part in it.
Right.
Yeah.
How are people able to tell us where the baby is conceived? Like, how do you know? Is that the only time you guys?
Yeah, it was the only
It's the
time
one
we
time they
had
had sex.
What?
So it's very easy to find out.
Is it? Is that the only time you had sex? Well, I'm just
No,
saying.
no,
Like,
because it was the first time where there was a little slip up, you know.
he didn't
So I
pull
knew.
out.
Yeah,
So it was a happy accident.
a happy accident.
The best thing that came from that marriage, right? Oh, thanks.
Are we dropping a lot of
one
stuff?
of-
No,
two-
but now you
and-
guys get along and co-parent really well, right?
Yeah, we get along good.
And you guys are friends.
Yeah, we're good friends.
That's good.
You are, and
Yeah, we
co-parenting.
are.
That's good. How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Is he going back? I thought he was going to do a show with. Isn't he doing a show with what's his name again? The guy who did 2.5 Men.
No,
He appeared in that
he did with-
Maniscalco.
Yes, in Sebastian's.
Yes.
Did like an appearance.
But
for
I
that.
mean, he's back friendly again with what's
back-
his name?
Chuck Lorre.
Chuck Lorre. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, no, I was trying to talk to him about trying to amend that, you know,
And so he listened to you.
eventually.
But they're friendly again.
I think
mean,
they're friendly. He doesn't say much about it.
do you know that my daughter, at the time when it was going really bad, my daughter flew across the whole nation to go see his tour.
Atlantic City.
Tiger Blood.
Charlie's tour. No, you did
I did.
not.
I did.
What
did.
was the tour?
Go ahead.
I think it was called
Tiger
Blood.
Tiger
yeah.
Blood tour.
No, he really did, and he was performing. What was the show though?
Nothing. Just nothing.
No, honestly, like he's not a comedian. So
Jeff Ross. Jeff
wait.
Ross came out.
Jeff Ross was the opening act.
Yeah.
But
but he stayed. He stayed the whole show.
But here's the thing. This is what. So you're saying that, and I'm
Yeah.
listen.
And,
I'm not.
I mean, come on, for you, like doing comedy and
Right.
everything that you've done. Like,
I didn't understand.
What the fuck did he do?
That's exactly right. So my point was to my daughter, to my child, who at the time you weren't married, right? Were you married? Were you married?
Oh, me married? No, it was a date.
It was a date. So a date.
It was a date with my now husband.
But here's the point.
Tiger Blood with
So
the
my
baby?
Yes,
daughter.
he flew me to Atlantic City.
This is the point. As a father, my daughter comes to me and goes, "I'm going on a date on Saturday." I go, "Where are you going?" "He's flying me to Atlantic City for the Tiger Blood tour." I go, "What the fuck are you doing?" "No, he's flying me to Atlantic City." "What is the Tiger Blood tour?"
And that's how I knew it was gonna last forever.
It's Charlie Sheen live. We're going to see Charlie Sheen live in Atlantic City. And this is the guy she married, but that's what she did. That was
So what did he do when he was on stage?
I think he just yelled out a lot of the phrases, like tiger, like all the phrases that were being picked up in the media. He would just keep yelling those phrases out, and then people would go crazy.
Did you
and
ever yell that in bed?
No, I wasn't with him at that time.
I think it was just not knowing what the show was going to be.
What did he yell out when you were menstruating?
Tiger Blood.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what he said to you? You don't say that to a woman who's menstruating. Shut the fuck up.
I heard that on the
Tiger
tour.
Blood.
Is it true on the tour? Well, I heard they skipped out early though, but halfway through the tour, the goddesses left. Did he bring the goddesses? Were you there for that performance, or were they already
Answer
gone
that
at this
question in a
point?
second. Give him a lav and let him sit in between. Give him a lav.
A lav.
They
Oh,
have a
good.
different
Okay,
mic. They
good.
have a
Yeah,
different
good.
mic.
Yeah, yeah.
I forget if the goddesses. I remember
Canadian.
the goddesses were going to be there. I
Wait,
forget.
can you tell the story about Thanksgiving? Can we talk about that story?
Yeah, I don't care.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Great
no.
story. Listen to
oh,
this.
shoot, sorry. There was a Thanksgiving dinner,
the best
and
story ever.
Wait, you want to hear the story? Let Matt sit in
Yeah,
on
Matt
this.
could sit in.
Matt,
he
come on in.
he can hear though.
Hello.
Hi, it's Matt Friend.
Oh,
are
look who
you?
decided
Go
to
sit
show
between
up.
them.
Sit here?
Between them.
Okay.
Okay.
Denise Richards.
See, I told you I'd be here.
Oh my God! I didn't even notice that was
See,
you.
I don't lie.
Josh Flagg.
How are you?
I heard you
Josh.
just
Hey,
and Denise
pal.
Richards.
pal.
Hey, pal.
Hello.
Hey, nice
How are
to
you?
meet you.
Nice
How
to
are
see you. This is so great.
Matt
Hey,
Friend.
pal.
Look at this.
I have the least impressive real estate portfolio in this whole room.
Well, you're calling the center of a couch not impressive real
That's
estate?
true. That is true.
Now, hold on.
Van
Let her
Nuys.
go back to the story.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
She's going to tell a story, and feel free to comment on her story.
Absolutely.
Go
Well,
ahead.
you can comment on it. No, so there was a Thanksgiving dinner
Hang on one
that we
second.
had.
You want a headset?
your
Sit.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I
headset.
can't hear anything. Thank you.
Because you can't hear me. But
No, now I can.
Right next-
That's
can you
great.
can you hear me now?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
great. Now I can hear you.
Wait till you hear the
That's
story, Matt. Go
fantastic.
ahead.
It was a group dinner for Thanksgiving, and Charlie came, and
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
I think he
my
figured that out.
husband.
Winning.
Winning.
And but his guest was left in the car, and she was a
paid worker.
yeah.
We've had a Thanksgiving with a paid worker before.
You had a
have?
prostitute at Thanksgiving?
We have.
Well, we're very traditional.
That's so are we.
Yes. Just that there's only a certain kind of stuffing that we like.
So let her finish the story.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Well, I told Charlie, I said, don't leave her in the car. Like
It's Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving. She deserves a Thanksgiving meal too. So
You're so giving.
and he's like, well, the kids were there, and he said, "Are you cool? Are you sure she could come in?" And I'm like, "Well, what are you gonna do? Bring a freaking plate of
Prostitute to
food
Thanksgiving.
out there?" So
Why did he invite her to Thanksgiving?
Why did he do a lot of things he did?
Because it's by the hour. I'm trying to
well,
teach my.
she was at his house, and I don't know why she ended up in the car to my house from where he was living. He could have just left her at his house, but he brought her, but left her in the car and in the driveway while there was like 15 people at dinner. And so I said, why don't you bring her in? And so she comes in, and he's like, I'll just tell the kids she's my assistant. So my dad sat across from her, and she was pissed because she was at the other end of the table from where Charlie was. And my dad was talking to her and stuff. And then my dad goes in the kitchen. He's like, there is something off with that woman. I go, what do you,
Her
what do you-
panties.
what do you mean? Exactly. I go, what do you mean, Dad? He goes, well, I'm trying to just talk and be nice. And ask what she does. Where does she live? I go, she's a fucking hooker, Dad.
Oh my God.
He goes, what? I said, she's a hooker. He goes, well, she doesn't look like one. I go, what did
does
you
a hooker
think
look
she
like?
would look like? Like come in fishnets and like high heels and shit. I go, yeah, for Christ's sake, it's Thanksgiving. She's at least dressed appropriately. So I said, stop asking questions. Just be nice and just forget about it. And he's like, oh my God.
But didn't you end up bringing her a sandwich?
No, that was a different story.
That's the one I'm talking
Oh.
about. No, this is the real story.
You have another
this is
thing.
another
Thanksgiving.
story.
We
Yes.
could, when you tell the story, do you do Charlie Sheen? You do. Matt Friend is one of the best new young comics on the scene who is an impressionist. We see him everywhere. I'm just telling. They know you. You got a Netflix deal. You're going to do a Netflix.
I'm doing the Netflix festival. Yes.
You're gonna do the
Yes.
Netflix
Wait
fest?
to see.
Yes.
I
May
can't
12th.
wait.
I love stand-up.
And he does Howard Stern amazingly,
Right.
and Trump amazingly.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate that, Howie. He's always been a supporter of mine, and there's a very nasty echo in my ear. We can't hear a lot, but Josh Flagg learned a lot of tricks from me in the real estate market. Look at his daughter; she's not even laughing at it.
Remember when you pissed on me?
Which is really a nice thing, like Ivanka over there, not a supporter. But did I pee on you?
Remember you peed on me?
I did. We had a golden shower. We saw a house. It was great. Yeah, Josh Flagg, yeah. But yes. And I was doing you. I was working on you.
Yes.
I don't do a Charlie Sheen. I have to work on a Charlie Sheen. I need more cocaine for that. Yeah. Do you have any? No. Okay, yeah.
Wait, tell them about the
Surprisingly, I've
hooker
never
with
done-
a sandwich.
Okay, so there was an intervention set up for Charlie to do when he was still on 2.5 Men, and where these women were living in the house. And I was asked to come to it, and I brought stuff to make sandwiches. And so I'm not joking.
That's always the problem. When you're having an intervention, you go, who's going to bring the sandwich?
gonna bring the brisket?
I did. I
It's
made
like,
sandwiches.
If you're having Thanksgiving, you're going, who's going to bring the hooker?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So they were there, and
This is very
I'll
funny,
never
this whole-
forget that John Cryer and John. I'm sorry for I shouldn't have said your name, but I did already, and it's live. Sorry. He was looking at me. He's like, "You're gonna give them a sandwich?" And I was like,
Hookers?
"Well, yeah." I
gotta eat
said,
something.
"What am I get?" I said they could use a square meal. I know it's only a sandwich, but what am I gonna leave them out and say everyone gets a sandwich, but not you three? You guys can't have a sandwich. So
You got to suck on this.
yeah.
Why does a sandwich taste like ass?
But Josh couldn't believe I did that I was making them food.
Wait,
So-
wasn't there a good Plaza story also?
Wasn't there a good
God,
Plaza
this is a whole
story
other
also?
story.
That's-
This is a whole
that's
other
amazing.
show.
This is a good one too.
Josh, my grandmother brought polyester to America. I don't know if you know that.
I love when he's telling his friends to reminisce about stories. It's always based on the location. Wasn't there one at the Plaza? Don't you
Plaza.
have a story from the Bel Air adjacent area?
Delmonico's, remember?
you never have a friend who was just like in a CVS.
Right. Tell them the Plaza story.
I think a lot of people knew that one.
I thought
It was, well, it was kind of public. Things just went sideways, and he's not allowed at the. I don't. Maybe
Let's say he's
now.
not allowed to any Fairmonts
Yeah,
anymore.
he can't go to the plaza anymore.
Why?
Why?
Well, the Plaza, isn't it still Trump's?
The Plaza Hotel. The
No,
Plaza
I don't
Hotel.
think it was ever his.
Ivanka got that.
It was,
Was it
his.
his?
Oh, I didn't know.
It was
I didn't
his.
realize that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I think he's.
That's
Where
why-
Tommy Hilfiger lives?
Not anymore.
Oh.
But wasn't the Plaza his? That's why Howard Stern got married there.
And then
Didn't Howard
Ivana
Stern?
got it in the divorce.
Because it was. Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was his. He owned the Plaza Hotel.
All my
That's
people.
why in the movie
Home
Home Alone,
Alone.
Trump is in the,
The lobby.
In the lobby.
That's
Makes
unbelievable.
sense. I think they turned it into apartments.
Okay.
Yes, half of it.
Half of it.
Back with more real estate talk right after this. So what happened at the Plaza?
What didn't happen at the Plaza?
I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start, except things went really sideways, and I had to do Howard Stern actually that morning.
Well, do it again.
So let's talk about the Plaza.
Okay.
Right? Talking about how much ass. Like, we're talking about the drugs. Who were you fucking in that suite? Right.
I was at the Eloise suite
Right.
with our kids,
Right.
and he was across the hall.
And who are you talking about? Sheen?
Yes.
Right.
He thought it would be a great idea.
Was he
for,
exposed? Sexually? Naked?
I would,
How
I
did
would
it look?
assume.
The size of this microphone, what was the size of it?
I am not going to talk
Right,
about that.
right. Well, you asked me to be Howard. These are the questions he would ask.
No, keep going. Keep going. I want to hear the story.
Yeah,
I
doesn't
didn't,
want to
I
answer.
didn't see him naked.
Right. And Robin doesn't believe that.
That it was
right?
an immaculate
Josh is
conception.
Robin in this situation. Yeah.
Yeah, Robin.
You look different.
Thank
right.
you.
Right.
Okay, so go on with the story.
Go on with the story.
Well, there was a situation where
Security was called.
security was called. I heard security outside the door, and I opened my door, and I'm like, "Is there a problem?" And I could hear there being a problem in the room. And just like, well, we've gotten a lot of complaints about this room, and I said, "It's Charlie's room," because it was in another name, and security had to go in and out, in and out. Apparently, the prostitute locked herself in the bathroom, called her dude to call the hotel to get security to get her out of the bathroom.
She was afraid of Charlie?
Slightly. And so then security, I just see all these people, because, you know, it's a fancy hotel, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they're trying to be very discreet, running down the hall. This is now 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. No, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And bringing robes because, well, the security kept going in and out. And he's like, there isn't a woman there. I go, oh, no, there's a woman in there, because I heard him yell certain names. I said, she's there. And then he walked in and walked back out, and he said, I saw a pair of heels. I said, I told you, she's fucking in the room. She's there. So she was in the bathroom hiding.
God.
So anyway,
I missed this
they
scene,
got
Liz.
her out and him, and she left, and they were going to decide between taking him to the hospital or arresting him. And so I said, okay, well, whatever you decide, just let me know.
Because I want to prepare
And
sandwiches.
I'm going to be preparing sandwiches for everyone here. And make sure we have a buffet room service available. So he went to the hospital. He's going to be thrilled I'm telling this story, but whatever. And then the cop put me in his cart to go to the hospital. And I said, I just need to get back here by 4 because I didn't do hair and makeup for Howard Stern.
Was it on? Was it all
Right.
over?
You look great.
The
It
news?
was all
So
over the news.
So
yes.
Howard did.
No,
ask
Howard
you?
didn't know about it because I got there, and after our interview, I said to Howard, I go, I'm sorry if I was a little distracted. I apologize. And then later, it was all over the news that he was there, so he kind of figured out why.
He was
And
probably
but our
bummed he didn't get
kids
to-
were in the. I was hoping no one would find out, but it's a big hotel with a lot of
See?
people.
Matt?
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Welcome to
Yes.
Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Yes. Do you know?
Matt,
did you ever have an interaction
David
with?
Whispers and DS Man are saying that your Stern impression is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It actually
Right.
is.
Oh, thank you.
It's right on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the Plaza Suite, the Matthew
could say-
Broderick, Sarah. They got to edit that show and include these new scenes in there. Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick should have a new component to their live show
What are you doing?
in Broadway.
What are you
He
saying?
has to go.
Carol wants
Josh
to make
has-
a cameo on Howie Mandel.
I think Josh has
Oh,
to
you know where
leave.
we have to go? We have to go to, what's it, the TS?
What? Yes, a showing?
No, TSA. I thought we were going to get my global entry.
Is your life just coming up with excuses to get out of things?
Yeah, that was my excuse. I need to go to global entry. Yeah, a great excuse. I'll say, bye, guys. It was nice seeing you. Enjoy
I
the
can't
rest
believe
of
you
the
played
show.
a commercial, Josh.
Yeah, I know. Me
Well,
too.
I have to be somewhere by
Is this
one.
the Check Your Phone
All right.
podcast?
Yeah, it's check your phone.
Thank you.
No,
You're
I
welcome to
feel-
stay.
See you, Josh.
Do you want
Wait, Josh, don't
Hey, Josh, here's a question for
don't
you.
leave me.
Hey,
Don't
Josh.
leave me, Josh.
started with you can move over and use
You know,
that.
before Josh goes, I have a question for him. You know, I did his show a couple days ago, and I learned that you had some personal problems. Did you have personal problems, or were you have a good
I have
time
to
at the
be at,
Beverly Hills Hotel the night before, if you know what I mean? Little hangover, maybe?
Every day.
That's what I'm talking
every
about.
day.
Denise is
Bye,
like,
honey.
wait,
You don't have
Josh
to use
just
that
left
mic
me.
anymore. You can use that
this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
that's
have to be
nice.
somewhere?
I do. I have to be.
That
by,
sounds great.
Matt, what did you
Global
say?
entry? You have to be a
No,
global
not global entry. I don't want to say.
I've
what-
never heard that as an excuse.
Yeah, that was
No, I
bullshit.
have another appointment. Another
Global entry.
Another.
Where are you going?
I'm doing. I have actually another podcast.
What podcast?
Whose?
Who?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say because he's just now launching it, so I can't.
It's not
say
on the
yet.
air yet?
No.
We won't tell anyone.
Okay, I can't say. I don't. I
Well, it's
don't-
not OJ's
no,
new
I don't wanna
podcast. I'll
say-
tell you that much.
OJ died.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he's dead.
terrible.
Do you do OJ?
No.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna go.
Really nice to meet
I can't
you.
wait to see your special because I'm
Thank
a
you.
huge fan of stand-up. So I can't
Well,
wait.
now I have a new story that'll go in there. My night with Charlie Sheen in the
Yes.
plaza. So,
See?
yeah.
See?
Will
There's
you come
more to
back?
do.
I
I
have
would love
so
to
many
come back.
questions. You
Anytime.
bombarded
I know.
this whole thing with your videos of bullshit, Dad. I had
Videos of
so
bullshit.
many questions.
See, I'll come back.
Will you?
Yeah, I would love to.
Anytime.
I was so
Okay.
excited.
This was her favorite. She was so excited.
So excited.
You let
I'm
me
such
know.
a huge fan of yours.
You're so sweet.
From
Thank
everything.
you. I'll give you my number and you text me when you want me to come back.
Okay.
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 So nice to meet you.
It's so nice meeting you too.
Josh will
Wow.
be back every week, pretty much, right?
Even if Josh isn't here, I'll come.
You would come without Josh.
No
I
way.
love that.
I'll give them. I'll give your people my number.
Okay.
Okay.
Matt,
All right.
Lovely to meet you.
It was so nice to meet you too.
have Trump say goodbye to her.
You know, you're one of the great beauties of the world. And I will tell you, you know, I've never seen a woman rock the overalls like you. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Like to do a lot of things because when you're a star, they let you do anything, right?
Have you ever seen her on OnlyFans?
I wish, possibly in my dreams, right? She's a beautiful woman. I love that
Thank
purse.
you.
YSL, very cheap, right? Very cheap, just like Howie's house, very cheap and small, right?
Thank you.
Howie's tough
It's
to make
nice to
laugh.
meet
He's
you.
tough to make laugh. Get out
All
of
right.
here.
Bye, you
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Wow.
Bye, Denise.
See you, Denise.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Oh,
Wow.
you can leave for a minute. She wants to give you her number.
Leave. Do you want to tell me it over the air?
No, go so she could talk to her, and then it's just me and Matt.
I love
And
this.
then there was two.
Then there were two.
Do you have a shot of that? My son, that's my son, by the way.
I know. We just met.
That's not a great shot, Alex. Oh, what? Is it easier if he moves to that side now? We're going to get this straight.
However he's comfortable.
I feel great. Whatever you want.
Oh, there we are. We're good.
Should we reenact the Dana White moment?
Are you ready to leave?
I might.
And is this the young lady with you?
Yeah. No. Yeah. We
Who
can
is
go
that?
where if
Who
you
is
want to
it?
stay in my. Yeah. Yeah.
You're the publicist. You know this is live. Are you worried? She's not worried.
I feel great.
But she's standing in the room.
I know. You can stay in the room if you want. It's up to you. Yeah.
But you can also see and have a seat and everything. Yeah, over there if you want.
Whatever you want.
Wow. Everybody's publicist gets very nervous when they come on this show.
No. Howie, you're a legend. Who cares?
Who cares? And speaking of about to launch a podcast, you're about to launch a podcast on Bill Maher's network.
We're gonna formally announce in a couple of weeks.
Oh shit! This
So,
is
but
live.
we can. You know what? We're.
This is live.
It's Chris.
It's fine.
Madden.
It's fine.
Was it
We're-
his podcast
we-
that she's going to be on?
We got some big stuff coming in the next couple of weeks. And Howie, I'm so excited to.
I think
I
you
think
just
I
messed
did.
up.
I fuck up.
No.
Did I fuck up?
No.
No, I told
like,
your publicist to leave the room.
It's like improv. Yes, and let's just roll with it. Who cares?
Yeah, I was kidding. I was just kidding. But you are one of the most talented. The first time I met you personally, they had you on the I'm going to center myself. They had you on the red carpet at AGT
Yes.
doing me.
Yes.
To me.
It was a little tough. Yeah, I tried to do it. I'm working on you. When we opened for Diana Ross in the 80s, that was a moment where I blacked out completely. I didn't have the material. It failed. I wasn't right. It's gotten a little better, maybe.
Is that me?
No.
Oh, you? I was reading the comments. I'm sorry.
She's
I
not
wasn't
part of it.
Howie Mandel. Howie Mandel.
Then you want to know something? Then it had to be a
It
perfect.
had to be a perfect rendition of me doing you right now.
You know why?
Why?
Because she wasn't listening to a word you were saying. And
No,
that's
she wasn't.
exactly how she is with her own
Spot on.
father.
Let's see what the viewers think.
Let's see.
Let's see what they
I
think.
love Howie.
Oh, they're gonna roast me.
No, they won't.
Did this
We
kid take
don't
an
have
Adderall?
we don't have a roasting
good.
audience. I don't think.
I have to say to the viewers that I'm not just
Look at
sucking
them.
up here.
Look at them.
To the four viewers. I'm kidding, kind of.
I know, there's 6.
I have to tell you that I've seen Howie a few times over the past few months, and it was like working at the Ellen show. No, I'm kidding. It was. He is so nice. You were very nice, and I see it like you're like a legendary figure in my mind, and you're incredibly nice. So
That's
thank
the
you.
hips.
Yeah, it's the hips. Yeah. You just
Brittany
can't
said
breathe
yes.
near him, but he's great.
Oh, they're saying yes. It was me.
Oh, it was you. Deal.
Oxygen said good.
You thought it was good. Okay. You have a little bit of that kind of accent thing you do. Very,
I'm Canadian.
You're energetic.
Jewy?
You're
Jewy?
Canadian. I like it.
It's
deal
Jewy.
or no deal.
And there's a lot of hand. You
Lot
got
of
the
hand.
hands.
It's got a lot of hand.
A lot of hands.
I am.
Lot of
I'm a
hand.
very handsy guy. For a guy who won't touch anything, I keep my hands out there
It's great.
constantly.
Someone said tell him to do Jim Carrey. Do you do Jim Carrey?
Not really. You guys are. You were at his birthday, right? Recently.
Yeah.
I love his set on Carson. That first one he did. It was
Yeah.
incredible. He would do
saw
like
that.
Leonid Brezhnev
Yes.
and like weird.
He's.
ones.
I see your eyelash. Your
Kind
eye,
of.
yeah.
I can't really do how he did it. He was incredible.
You're touring now.
Yeah, I'm doing an hour on the road. I just did Minneapolis and St. Louis. I just did like 15 cities. And
You have something coming up.
I have a bunch coming up. I'm doing this LA show, big LA show for the Netflix festival. I have Fort Worth, Texas.
If they want to know where you are, is there?
It's at my website, mattfriend.com. All my shows
and we'll
are right
put
there.
that mattfriend.com, and we'll also put a link so you can click.
Oh, thank you.
On link.
Look at that.
Oh, look at there you
it's
are.
Hollywood.
Yeah, that's you
Yeah.
right there.
That's me.
Man of many voices. How many voices do you do?
I do like 250 roughly. They're all on my phone. Yeah, so that includes like my grandfather all the
Like
way
people
up to
we don't know.
Hitler to my grandfather. It's just
Hitler.
all encompassing.
You do
I don't
Hitler.
quite do a Hitler anymore. He was on the list for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why.
He's not a favorite now.
He's not a favorite. Yeah.
For birthday parties. For
Yes,
little
for
bar
for-
mitzvahs.
for children, for bar mitzvahs. Oh, that's the killer impression.
People love Hitler at a bar mitzvah.
They do.
Yes.
Yeah. Quote Howie Mandel on that. Absolutely.
They do. They.
Yeah.
So you. What is an obscure? Give us an obscure.
Chuck Grassley, yeah, Senator of Iowa, during the Brett Kavanaugh hearings, just Senator Leahy, we're going to be motioning to the floor, Senator Leahy. That's very obscure. I forgot my Mitch McConnell glasses, but he's a very fun one. I love to do that. You sure do.
and then you.
Do you
had
ever
that
call
where
into
he
like radio
froze.
stations where they think they're interviewing the person?
No.
That's
no.
what you should do on your podcast.
Because I'm 25 years old and nobody knows what the radio is, but that's possibly a thing, right?
She's 40.
I love the radio, but I love your chifforobe in your house where you put your knickerbockers next to your Chesterfield. But I love it. Who doesn't love radio? Yeah,
or
vaudeville.
call into a podcast, whatever. Set it up like
No,
the
I would
person
call
is
into a
actually-
podcast.
Howard Stern's people are.
Oh no,
always
Howard's
calling.
well though that's the exception. Yes, I just did him like a week ago.
No, but I'm saying he's got all those Richard and all those guys that they always call into.
Oh yeah, we just prank called the local radio station in New York like a week ago.
Yeah.
And I do this thing where
For
where I do-
Howard, or you did
for
it?
Howard, and
Yeah.
I did it where I say the word right every time I talk. So we just called this like some store. I was like, right, what are you selling? Right. You have any pens? Right. I want to write with a pen. Right. Frank Lloyd Wright is on my house. Right. We just kept incorporating that. Yours.
We should do a fake robocall. We can call somebody on the air.
We can do whatever you want.
We should do it like as Trump, right?
We could
Trump,
do
You
that.
should call like for the campaign.
We could absolutely. Yeah.
You want to just call a
We
number?
could call SAG as Paul Giamatti if you want. Okay, Howie Mandel. Oh, it's good to see you, sir. Very well indeed.
You want to call SAG?
We can. If you want to be revoked and removed from the union.
But why don't?
Let me ask you a question, Howie. If I auditioned in front of you for AGT 2 years ago, you think you would have hated me?
No, I would have
Liked
loved
me?
you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I'll be honest with you, and listen, I do think you're very talented, and
Thank
I do like it. I have, and this is not a secret, but I have a soft spot for comedy, obviously, and I also feel that the world doesn't understand what it takes and how hard it is, and when they see a person like yourself or me standing there just talking or making a noise or making a sound, they think it's nothing. Whereas if somebody's hanging upside down and they light themselves on fire and they're balancing their wife, they go, that's talent. And I'm not taking anything away from that. That is talent. But there is something to be said, and the juxtaposition for me is a singer. When a singer comes out and they can play the guitar and they can sing, and a lot of people can sing. I can't. But a lot of people can sing. You go to a Ramada Inn in the bar, somebody's singing. You go to a campfire and somebody's got a guitar and they're singing. And especially when they're not singing their own song, which I believe they should continue to do, people love it and they roar. But somebody comes out and bears their soul and their sensibility and their sense of humor, I don't think people appreciate it.
Right.
So sometimes just because what you or somebody may say may not make me laugh doesn't make it any less of a talent,
Right.
any less efficient, any less. So if you have the wherewithal to stand in front of people and try to elicit a laugh, first of all, I think that you can do it, and I've seen you on stage doing it, and I saw you at the Ice House a couple of weeks ago, so I know you can do it. So you would be in like Flint, you know? And I also believe at any level you should do it. I you know, there's so many people that don't do it, and where are you going to get? You know, last year we had 3 billion views.
Wild.
Online. To me, it's not about it. It's not an amateur show. It's a show to get exposure. And anybody who's come on the show, and there's a lot of people who have come on the show that have a career in music and in comedy, they've only elevated themselves. They've only got more exposure. It's not about winning. And I think that America's Got Talent, I think of it like the U.S. Open. You know, for U.S. Open is a tennis tournament. You have to be a professional tennis player from anywhere in the world to come and compete. If you want to come and compete, you're going to get exposure. Whether that room accepts it or not, the people who are your... So I think...
If you can woof, you might win.
That's true.
I had a bit, I was like, I was at the finale of America's Got Talent, and I see a dog musical act wins the whole season, and I'm sitting there furious. And I'm like, I'm a human being, and I think I have some level of talent. And a dog wins a fucking talent show. And I'm thinking, where's Tucker Carlson on this subject? Like, he's upset about transgender swimmers, but he's not talking about the dog that won the human talent show. And I'm like, and I was thinking about The Voice, and I'm thinking, I always ask crowds, I'm like, I was supposed to audition for The Voice, which isn't true, but I'm like, can anyone name one winner of The Voice? Can anyone name one winner? No one in any city I've been in can name one winner of The Voice. And I'm like, I think the reason is because the way the show is set up is terrible, because the judges have to decide with the contestant, their backs are turned, and then they don't know what the contestant looks like. And my theory is The Voice is letting a lot of ugly ass people onto the show because they don't know what they're looking like. So I think I want to see one episode where Adam Levine is so grossed out by his decision, he presses the button and tries to turn the chair back around. And I wanted to show a new show called The Face, where the contestant auditions in a giant glass cube and we can't hear them, but we can see them, and that's all that fucking matters anyway.
As much as that's funny, it's a better idea.
It is a good idea.
It is a good idea.
It's workshopping. Yeah.
No, but it is, because part of making it is a whole package, right?
Right.
And people buy into people because of how...
Unless you're Susan Boyle, because she was one of the greats. Susan Boyle was just a fantastic voice. Didn't look too great. Well, some might say that. See, again, that's a bit I do. I didn't say that. Trump said it, so it's okay.
It's okay.
Right?
Would
Yeah.
Trump have sex with Susan Boyle?
Trump would do a lot of things with anybody, right? But except for Rosie O'Donnell, okay? I would look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers.
Don't
and
say
say
that.
No, I didn't say though. That's a direct
I
Trump
know.
quote.
But
That's
we
a Trump
love-
quote.
we love
I
Rosie
love
O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell. I love her.
Rosie was on last week.
I love Rosie O'Donnell. Can you believe Trump said that shit about her?
No.
It's
Oh,
unbelievable.
you're trying to backpedal.
No, there's no backpedaling.
You're
That's
backpedaling.
Look at the
He's
quote.
backpedaling.
Guys.
No,
Because look at the quote. He said it. It's
No,
his
I
quote.
know he said it.
It's terrible.
I know. I'm just
She's a
giving you
legend.
a hard time.
Love
Our
her.
audience is coming up with prank call ideas, and Becky El Sharif
Yeah.
says that we should call a flower shop and ask them to send flowers for OJ for his
Oh my
funeral
God.
right now, and maybe you can be one of your voices.
Flowers. Okay, fine. Absolutely.
You want to do that?
We can do that.
Who are
Okay.
you?
I'm not, I
are you
can't
going to
do
be
OJ.
Trump?
I can do that, sure. Done a lot of them, sure, but I can do it. I can do Andy Cohen
No,
if you
you-
want. Yeah.
Let's hear Andy Cohen.
Okay. Hey, guys, I'm here with Howie Mandel Does and his beautiful daughter. Yeah, she's amazingly cute. Yes. So, Howie, here's my question before we do the prank call, okay? Is it true that when you were hosting Deal or No Deal that several of the models tried to seduce you backstage?
Yeah.
Amazing. He didn't
Is
plead
that
the
true?
fifth.
That's not true.
No,
Is
I made
true?
that question up. Oh, it is true?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Which ones?
Beautiful.
Put them on blast. Which ones?
I won't use names, but I'll give you numbers.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
I got hit on.
You did.
Why are you so surprised that somebody would hit on me? Why are you so surprised?
He was opening her
How
case.
lucky is your mother? How lucky is your mother?
Wow. I love this.
Was it Meghan Markle?
No, I didn't
Chrissy
remember.
Teigen.
I didn't remember Meghan Markle.
Tamika.
No, I'm not going to give you names.
Oh, what a great podcast this is.
Claudia.
You just
No,
opened up a
not
can
Claudia.
of fucking worms.
I
But
love
that's
this.
Was it Claudia?
Why?
Or a can of STDs. I'm not sure which one it is.
No, I didn't reciprocate. I did
let's
not.
go with that.
I did not reciprocate.
Or was it on the newest one? Was it mahogany locks?
No. It's funny that she knows the name of every model.
Mahogany Locks. That's a real one.
That is. You know who her grandfather is?
That's my alias.
That's Barry Gordy's granddaughter.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Mahogany
That's
Locks. She was
amazing.
number 13 on the newest, not the newest iteration, because the newest
Barry
iteration
Gordy, wow.
is on now.
That's
You know,
amazing.
there's a Deal or No Deal Island right now.
Yeah, Joe Manganiello, right?
Yes.
That's
Do you
a little
think
bit
any
of
of
a
those contestants
tough
are-
conversation because Howie's on Team Sophia, so that could cause some problems, right?
Yeah. I tell
I didn't
people-
even think about that. Yeah, that you're on
I
with
did.
AGT with Sophia, and now he's doing that.
So people go, how come you're not hosting it? I said, because it's shot by the equator, right near the equator, on an island that is very, very dangerous.
Epstein's
You need
Island,
shot-
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Epstein's Island, where you need shots, and there's bacteria, and there's snakes, and there's scorpions. And as a good friend of Sophia, she said, please send Joe.
Wow.
See what I did?
Wow, I
Yes.
love that.
Yeah, that's what she did.
Smart,
It
great
is.
bit.
Can you do a Joe impression?
I got to figure that out.
Can you dance in a 7-Eleven, essentially?
I might need to. I can do a wicked Griselda.
Can
I'm
you really?
joking. No,
Oh, no.
It's
She did
Sophia's
well.
new show.
Yeah, that's
Great.
that was her
Beautiful.
movie. I think she's
Beautiful.
going to win a Golden Globe. You were at the Golden Globes.
I did. Yeah, I was there.
Was that
there.
fun?
It was a great gig. I was on the red carpet, and I just kind of got to do my own thing.
And then you were wearing the wig. I saw.
I didn't bring the wig to the Globes. I would have been arrested, but I.
Where did I see you sitting at a table with?
Was
the
it
wig on?
Janelle Moreno?
Who?
Sorry.
Wait, which one?
She's still
still
guessing
looking at
who
it.
wanted to
Oh
do
yeah,
me.
who wanted to fuck you? Yeah, yeah.
They're saying number 17.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Janelle Moreno.
I don't.
That'd be a great game show. Which model did Howie fuck on
didn't.
Deal or No Deal?
I didn't.
No, I
she
don't.
said
Fine.
who is seducing.
Oh, you're
me.
trying to backtrack. You're trying to backtrack. Okay, deal.
No, I didn't do anybody.
I see.
My kids
Did
work
any
there.
of them hit on
didn't know that.
Alex?
Alex, did any? That's my son there too. The guy.
Did any of them hit on Alex?
Alex, did you get hit on by a model?
I think I was like 16 at the time.
Wow.
We didn't ask you that.
Beautiful.
Did anybody hit
The
on you?
answer is yes.
That's amazing.
Alex was.
So
Alex,
maybe Deal or No Deal is really shot on Epstein's Island now.
it was Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
That was. And Alex, my son, was a PA,
I
production assistant,
Yeah.
who didn't do anything. Like he didn't really do anything.
Okay.
But he figures out how to get away with shit. So he would always just run from point A to point B.
Wow.
And then nobody asks you to do things. You notice if you ever at work, if you run from one direction to another, people think you're busy. So they never ask him to do anything. He was always, right, Alex?
That's really funny. I interned at the
That's what I
time.
just did.
What?
That's what I just did. I just ran here.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Right.
You saw it. I ran.
Oh, did it? Was it on camera? Here, show them what you do. Like leave the mic and go to another place.
There's another good idea for a
Here,
prank
go,
phone
go.
call, by the way.
See, that's what he's. So if he runs over there to do that, you're not
Oh,
going to
look
go,
at that
hey.
camera.
Yeah, you're not going to say, hey. Oh, see, he looks like he's doing things, but he's not.
I love this.
He knows how to look busy and look
He's
like
an
there's-
actor. He's an actor.
Oh,
he's
he acts,
method.
He acts like there's something going on when there's nothing going on.
He's doing well to me.
He
Do
produced.
you want to hear another idea for a prank? right
Please.
now?
People are.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have him do a Trump prank call to a bank and asking for a loan.
We can do that.
You want to do that?
Let's do it.
Let's do that. Can you give us a number? Send her a number to text Jackie the number to a.
I could look up the number to a
Oh, okay,
bank.
we're gonna call.
Let's
a
do
bank.
it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
just- let's call a bank.
How about our video we did together a couple of weeks ago?
We did a video. Go, check us out on Instagram. John Stamos and me and
My
Matt,
husband. Yeah.
your husband.
Yeah.
We did a. He calls me up. He's also a neighbor. He calls me up and he goes, "Matt Friend is here. Do you want to come outside and play?" So
And then
did.
we took the golf cart from John's house to your house.
Right, because
This
we
is-
don't golf. But
This
he has
is
a
why
golf.
actors are on strike. Anyways, we're on strike. Yeah, they're striking, and meanwhile, Howie and John are taking golf carts to
I
each
don't have a
other's.
golf cart.
Oh, well, then I guess you should have been hosting Deal or No Deal Island. Then.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe
I
you
don't.
could have
I can't
afforded a
afford
golf
I
cart.
can't afford a golf cart.
Oh, I see.
Is there any way we can't-
just your own cul-de-sac? Yeah.
Can you keep it off of this mic when they answer what the name
Well,
of the
I
bank
could go
is?
into another room.
I can do Josh
and-
Flagg while we wait.
Yeah, do Josh Flagg while we wait.
I could go into another room.
No, when the phone rings, just don't put it on the mic until after she says.
We could
Well,
just
she can plug it in after.
Oh, plug it in after.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
plug it in.
yeah. So just so that we don't get in trouble. And,
Yeah.
You know, I don't want them to answer
Don't
whatever
want to get
bank.
in trouble. We could do Trump calling Rosie.
She'll hang out.
But what if we like make up? What if I say, Rosie, you are one of the most beautiful women. I have a lot of regrets about it. I did a nice Trump on stage. I did if Trump was into wellness and gratitude.
Let's hear.
You know, I do a lot of transcendental meditation. It's a meditation not just for the trans. I wake up twice a day, I do that. Twice a day, I do. It's really important to have a gratitude journal. You have to be grateful for what you're doing in life. You have to do that, Howie. If you're not grateful, there's no point in doing anything. Daily affirmation, set an intention for... You have to set an intent. You have to do that. Be intentional about the day. You have to be intentional. I love a green juice. I love meditation. You got to love meditation. Yoga is great. We love yoga. We love yoga. I don't know. I love it. The idea of a nice Trump is a wild concept.
It really is.
Have
you done, besides me, have you done an impression of somebody to that somebody?
That's my big thing on social media where I do it next to the person. So I did Andy Cohen next to him. I just did Bill Maher's show. So I did Bill, okay. And I just started doing this a couple weeks ago, okay. And he goes, I just don't hear it. I don't hear it. Look at you. You're squinting. You don't see it either. New rule, okay. If you're going to try to do me, make sure it sounds like me for... Oh, hello, is this the bank? Is this the bank?
This is East West Bank.
East and West Bank. How are you?
Don't say their name.
Oh, I'm sorry about... Let's hang up, please. Let's do another one.
Let's do another one.
Let's do another one,
Yeah,
please.
don't make them say the name.
We can't say the name of the bank.
I wish I had a...
We can't say the name of the bank. I haven't done a video with RFK Jr., but I don't think that's going to happen.
We did. He was on the podcast.
Yeah, I think he was. yeah, just what I want to do. Here, RFK Jr. on audio only for 45 minutes.
Now you're knocking that episode of my podcast.
Well,
a lot of people get this not only on YouTube.
Howie, not the episode, just the voice of laryngitis. Too mean?
No.
Okay, got it.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's from a virus. Is it from?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it's from.
Yeah, it's from a virus. Yeah. RFK Jr. might say the Jews caused that virus.
He might. Did he say that? She's trying to get... Okay. So don't say, is this the bank? Hello? Okay. Just start with who you are and what you want.
You got it.
And then we won't... she's working really hard. Say,
this is Joe Manganiello.
Will you hold for the former president?
Hello, this is Joe Manganiello.
Yeah. So you'll say that, and then we'll put him on.
Great.
Are you busy? Can you take a call from the former president, Donald Trump? And then we'll do that. And then this will be fun. We'll see if we can get a loan. This will be great. They're saying it would be cringe. What? For the future president. Oh yeah, for the future president. Could you have a minute to talk to Trump? This will be great. Do you do prank calls all the time? I do. I do prank calls all the time.
It's fun.
It really is. Okay, so are you on hold?
Yeah, it's an automated thing.
So why wouldn't you let me get them to do it? And then
you guys can do it. You want to do it?
No, it's okay. We have people. Are you enjoying this podcast?
I'm loving it. I think it's fucking great.
Yeah, we don't have it's not, this podcast, this episode.
Yes.
Started 15 minutes before I got here.
Must be nice.
Well, sometimes we invite a guest and they turn it on and they start. Josh
I love
Flagg
it.
started it.
How's it coming across so far? Is it good?
That's what they're saying. They're loving you.
Really?
Yes.
I love you guys.
Well, they're saying Jackie really carries the
guys, it's an
podcast.
intimidating thing, Howie. The world we live in now. I said this on Bill's show. Like, imagine if you were 25 and you got to just have long conversations with like Johnny Carson, like just like this. Just go to his place and just hang out. That's what it feels like for me to you right now.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you.
But
speaking
like,
of Johnny
imagine
Carson, I did this earlier in the podcast. That's the front row of the Tonight Show, right there. You see the blue chairs?
Oh my God.
That's from.
That is unbelievable.
Everybody you ever saw on Johnny was in front of those chairs.
That is amazing.
And I have the cue cards. I just gave Bill Maher. I don't know if he got it yet. If there's anybody here from Bill Maher's company, but I just gave him. I worked in that studio and I have Johnny's cue cards. I have the last cue card. Did I show you that?
That is very amazing.
That's
I did
pretty
not
good.
know that.
I'll show
My
you.
first guest is a very young comedian, very talented young comedian performing at the Chuckle Hut in Farmville, Mr. Howie Mandel.
So I'm a huge. I did 22.
It's insane.
So I did, but I have a lot of Johnny paraphernalia here. The light right beside her, you can't.
Oh
see
my
it,
God! I had no idea.
Is the light that shone down on his desk?
No way.
Yes.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I have a lot of like paraphernalia.
He's the best.
What do you? Can you imagine if you were actually banking there?
No.
How can you get? We can't get anybody on the phone.
This
She's my
this
co-host
podcast is what
receptionist.
taking Adderall must be
What?
like.
Have you ever tried calling a bank before?
I've never called a bank. I don't even use an
You don't have
ATM.
servants for that to do that for you? I
have a daughter.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
I could keep trying and call more.
Howie's bank is his house. Okay.
Any business, we want the president to call. Can you guys help us think of something?
Should we
and
call?
get it?
I'm sure maybe like a loan service instead of a bank because a bank's going to be hard.
Should we call? Yeah, the
to
Four
talk to
Seasons
someone,
Mexico.
The Four Seasons Mexico.
No, we could call. Who
Well,
could be-
why don't we
Why don't we
call
call the RNC? Does they have a number?
Why don't you call one of the Trump properties and ask them for weird accommodations?
Oh, should we call? That's
We can call Mar-a-Lago. Do they have a number?
We won't say which one it is because I don't want to get in trouble with them. But what if once they answer?
There's
call,
no way.
What?
Mar-a-Lago has a number, do they?
No, but there's Trump Towers. There's the Trump Hotel in
We
Vegas.
could do that. We could call
We'll
up
pick
Steve
one
Wynn.
randomly and we'll send it to Jackie.
We could call
Pick
up
one
Steve Wynn.
randomly, and once they, will you guys call it? No, take Jackie's phone and call it on Jackie's phone, and then just bring it in, and you'll say, "Will you guys hold for the president?"
Wait. Oh my God.
What?
You had Rosie on last week.
Yeah.
So can I ask you a question? How did that all happen? That feud? I don't even know what happened.
What is the feud?
How did they get started hating each other?
I think that she was besmirching him
really?
publicly, and then he was speaking about it.
Speaking of Carson, like I was just watching an old monologue, and he made Trump jokes. Like that's the crazy thing about how long he's been around. The comedians have been making jokes about him for so long. Carson had Trump jokes.
He did.
Yeah.
So I was just talking about Bill Maher. I have all his cue cards, so I have Johnny's monologues on
unbelievable.
cue cards. And I found yesterday they're going to give it to him, and he'll hang it in his studio. But I found the end of a monologue, and then it says on tonight's show is Bette Midler and Bill Maher. So he read that. So I just gave it to Bill yesterday.
So I've now been in contact with 3 Carson guests in the past couple of weeks.
3. What,
You,
John Stamos?
I don't think. Did he go on there?
I don't know. I'm just asking who the third is.
It was you and Richard Marx, 1980s.
Richard Marx.
Legendary.
Oh, also in the neighborhood. Were you driving around on the golf cart meeting?
He was there. Yeah, a separate time.
Okay, but in the same neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah, Denise lives there too.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just a neighborhood. You'll move in now.
I hope.
Do you live on this coast?
I live in New York, but I'm thinking about moving here. I mean, I'm here all the time.
When you say you're thinking,
I'm thinking about just doing something here, like an apartment or something. I'm spending so
you live
much-
in the city?
I live in the city.
Is that where you're from? Born and raised?
From Chicago, born and raised 5 minutes from Second City in Lincoln Park.
And how long? When did you go to New York?
To college, NYU.
You went to NYU. Where'd you
Yes.
study? Are you a film student?
I was in a program called Gallatin, where you make your own major. I joke it's like the
Gallatin?
Derek Zoolander Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good.
Gallatin.
Yeah, you like design your own concentration. It's insanely ridiculous. But I did.
What did you?
I studied Howie Mandel's role on the game show culture in America. No, I did. You know what? I think I'm the Marjorie Taylor Greene to your Pat Sajak. No, I did the role of satire in society. That's what I studied. Whatever the fuck that means, right?
And what have we learned?
And how did that help you?
You know how we've learned that clowns. How did it help me? I mean, I'm here doing this show, so I guess I'm kind of applying some of what I did into my life.
Was your intent to be in comedy?
Yeah. I did it was like a mixture of theater classes and writing, and like there were weird NYU classes. There was a class called the History of American Comedy. It's like wild.
The history of. Oh, my son's here.
You
What?
Tell them what they said.
What? Yeah.
I called them and I said, please connect me to VIP services. They're muted. And they asked me why and what the nature of the call is.
No.
And I said, I have the president line. He'd like to make some personal requests. And they said, oh, okay, 1 second.
Who is this?
So it's on hold.
No, we can't say. Don't say.
It's one of the. It's one of the.
It's a Trump property. We can't say.
Do we know that they're not going to say it on the
They're
phone?
gonna be fooled very large.
Because they'll say the property when they.
Yeah, hang on. He's coming on right now. So you say he's coming on right now. Well, I'll clear it. Let me clear it. Let me clear it. This is scary live. Doesn't matter.
If it's Trump, you're not
Hello?
scary.
Hi, are you ready for him?
Ask her what her name is and everything.
What's your name? Kimberly. Okay, I'll get him right now.
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, don't ask for a last name or anything. Okay.
Hello, is this Kimberly?
Yes, it is.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing fantastically. I'm just checking in with you, please, because we're looking into we're doing a lot of different calls. We have this
Great big election. We have a camera crew filming because we're talking to great
people in America, and I just wanted to say thank you for everything you're doing.
Well, you're welcome.
Will you be supporting me this election? Would you say you're going to beat me over Sleepy Joe Biden? Would you prefer me over the alternative?
Now, you know, as an employee of your establishment, we're not allowed to talk politics.
Absolutely. Well, I will tell you that's totally not true, and we have a different thing. You know, I know Steve Wynn, who said the exact same thing, but if you don't like politics, maybe you should be, as I used to say on my show, fired like a dog. What do you think about that? That's nasty.
I think so, too. You have a good day. I'm going to go ahead and head home.
I appreciate
it.
Thank you very much, China.
Well, guys, I gotta stay true to character. I mean, fired. Don't you love that? So you call the Trump property? We're not allowed to talk about politics on a Trump property. Is that what it was?
I think she did not support you.
Well, well, then why is she working for him? Right?
Well, it's good. You know, you're fine. She didn't.
She didn't do that.
But she's taking money from.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
That was
could have been funnier, right?
No.
You think it was good?
I
solid?
think it was good. Don't you think it was solid?
Well
it was interesting.
paced.
It was scary. What do you think?
I think it was solid.
Solid.
See?
The
Thank
only
you.
complaint they had was that my phone volume wasn't high
Oh,
enough. It wasn't.
damn.
It wasn't going any higher. I tried.
Damn.
It was good.
Okay.
Damn it.
Are you into art?
Yeah. Like you mean paintings?
No, sculpting.
I couldn't. I think I have an appreciation for it. I'm not going to pretend
Wanna
that I
see
know
a
what you're
sculptor?
talking about.
Well, I don't know either what I'm
Oh,
talking
great.
about, but I'm going to show a video of a sculpture because I want to add some class to this.
Okay.
So I'm.
I like to think of your career as a sculpture, Howie.
Thank you.
Yes.
I've molded myself into a legend. Okay, here's this. Look at the sculpture.
The rotating mud art piece is just sold for
Look at this.
$8.2 million to
at
an
this.
anonymous buyer.
Look how he presses his face and
What is that, Milton Berle's penis?
Look at it. Look at the sculpture. It needs sound with it.
What the fuck? He did it with his face?
Everything.
Everything.
This is giving this is giving head a different level.
He's an artist.
This
I'm
came
putting it
from,
sound-
My
this
God.
came from my Google Doc.
I mean, imagine this guy eating somebody out.
She's so excited that this was from her.
This isn't right. This imagine this on an audition on your AGT.
You would love this on AGT.
Why? We would love this on AGT.
No, not we. You would love this on AGT.
You don't think that my fellow judges would love this?
Maybe not. No.
I think they would.
Oh my God, it's wild.
Oh, put a sound to this.
That's gotta hurt, right?
Yeah.
Who bought this? Like, where are they putting this?
8.2 million.
What
to
is
anonymous?
Why? How does this occur to someone to do that?
How does it occur to somebody to do that, or
Yes,
how
like,
does it occur
no,
to somebody that I'll pay 8.2 million dollars?
Well, honestly,
for it?
both seem just as insane to me. Like,
I don't know.
what's crazier, the idea of buying this for 8.2 or making the whole thing with your face?
Well,
Not just
I
this
don't
thing.
think making it is that crazy if someone's going to pay him 8.2 million.
That's true.
Wouldn't you do that for 8.2?
Absolutely, I would.
I would do that for 8.1 million.
Absolutely, I would.
Not that I'm putting that out there, but if you want me to, what are they saying? Do they like it?
Why the long face?
We have a really good audience too. Like,
The piece makes the banana taped to the wall look like the Mona Lisa. Have you seen that? The banana taped to the wall?
No.
no.
The banana taped to the wall?
Yes.
Maybe I have. Oh, was this a thing?
Oh, don't do that. And if you're going to do it,
Oh,
turn
God.
that way.
Oh, God.
Turn that way. What are you doing this way? Do it that way. You have a
I
whole
had
room.
a tickle.
I know, big deal. I have a problem.
I use my cough pocket.
No, but it doesn't matter.
I use my
I've
cough
taught you
pocket.
from the time you were little, you don't face me.
You
when
don't
you're
even use your cough pocket.
I know, because there's no
No,
germs.
you do this. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Do you cough like this?
No, I always do it into my elbow.
Pocket.
Cough
Yeah.
pocket.
Into the elbow.
Not to
yeah.
be confused with a hot pocket.
Oh, my grandmother sneezes into her hands. I would never do that.
My father-in-law uses a handkerchief. I hate that.
I would never do that.
Do you know what?
Who still uses a handkerchief?
My father-in-law. He blows his nose and then puts it back in his pocket.
A handkerchief.
I won't even
Okay.
go to their house now because of it. I won't go
Wow.
to their
Does
house.
he have a shoehorn that he uses too?
I use a shoehorn.
You use a shoehorn?
Not anymore. You know why? Because I wear
How old are
Skechers,
you?
Skechers slip-on.
How old am I?
25.
25.
Oh, you're young.
Yeah.
Okay. It's every episode multiple times.
How
an
wild would that be?
episode.
Imagine that wedding.
What?
I'm just joking.
You and
around.
he wants to marry you.
Yeah, I
Oh.
do. You're beautiful.
Thank you. I'm married.
So is Howie.
She's married with 2 kids.
Howie's beautiful as well.
She's old.
Very
Your son is
undesirable.
great. Genetically
What's the
impressive
oldest
family.
You can
woman-
marry my brother.
Oh, really?
What's the
Yeah.
oldest? He's too old for her. What's the oldest girl you've ever gone out with?
What's that? Oh, you have a wiki feed too?
don't
Look
know.
at that.
Well, look at your wiki
I don't have a
feed.
wiki feed.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
do. Yeah, you do.
What?
There you are.
What? You know, bring my publicist back into the room. This is amazing.
Oh,
There
look
you
at
are.
that.
What do they say about
July rapid fire
Let's
politics.
see. Let's see. What's your rating?
What's his rating?
that? Wow.
A 4.3.
Wow.
4.3.
A 4.3.
Does that mean I'm
out of
making
5.
it? Or-
Yeah, yeah. You're
How? I wonder if you're like a deep faked Pornhub person, Howie.
If I don't know. We could find out.
You're all about AI. Would you be upset if someone did a deep fake of you?
It's so
in
weird.
porn?
First video that pops up, Howie Mandel fucking one of the Deal or No Deal models
Without touching.
without touching.
Without touching. You freaking the whole thing.
What's your shoe size? We can edit it.
My shoe size?
Yeah, we can add it.
Like 12. Yeah.
You can edit what?
Oh my God, this is
We can
unbelievable.
edit wiki feet.
You can?
It let us. Oh, you have to log in.
Oh my God.
Why don't you log in?
Do we not have a WikiFeet login?
Not yet.
We should.
We can get you
We
to,
put it on
we can get you to 4.6.
all the time.
Okay.
We can get you to a 4.6.
What's mine at now?
Please do.
Can you see what mine's at now? Because
You
I
want,
feel like
you want special effects? Do you like special effects?
Why not? Absolutely.
Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Oh, I added that to our Amazon
This is
page, by the way. I
This is
still only have
unbelievable.
2 pictures. I have a lower rating than you.
Oh, your feet are nicer than my daughter's.
Oh, thank you.
If I had $1 for every time I say that.
Yeah, that was like, yeah.
There we go. What are we doing? You just stopped the show just to show his feet?
No, they did. I'm just responding to what they're doing. He's yawn. Did you
I
just
just
yawn?
You yawned.
You yawned.
I yawned.
We just saw you yawning.
I yawned.
Are you
Yeah.
bored?
Wow,
No.
what a look
Liar.
at people always ask what is it like to be a guest on
Can-
the Howie
can I-
Mandel
can I-
Does Stuff. Did you see Matt? Did you see what Matt did?
Can I be honest? This
Yeah.
thing just made me a little tired. It's like smoky in here now. Like
It's not smoke. It's
It's
to
the
get rid of
bug.
it's the bug.
I did yawn, didn't I?
Yeah.
On camera.
I really. You know, let's do one more.
It feels like it makes you feel good as a host.
Who
when the
checked?
guest-
Who checked their watch during the debate once? Was that?
You're not going to deflect from this.
I'm not deflecting. I'm leaning
You
into
came
it like
in-
Sheryl Sandberg. I want to keep talking about the fact that I just yawned on your podcast.
You tired,
Who,
Matt?
Was it
Are you
Bush?
tired of this?
I am tired. Yeah.
I
Of
yawned.
this.
Yeah.
I
Of
kept
this
yawning.
show.
Yes.
I
Yes,
kept
I am.
yawning one time when we had a guest on, and I couldn't stop. I forget who it was,
I do.
but it was
forget.
very rude of
Okay.
me. I did want to bring up something though.
Go ahead.
I have a new segment idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we are redoing our whole merch site, which is still not up, right? We still don't have anything up on our merch right now.
I don't know if there's
nothing.
merch. I know you could subscribe. You know that we do. Are you subscribed to my podcast?
No.
Nope.
That's no. You just yawn. You come on and yawn. No, it's not a.
Yes, of course.
You know, if you subscribe and you press the button on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
do it right now.
On
Doing it
YouTube.
right now.
Oh, this is what I want you to do. So go to YouTube.
Yep, I'm doing it
Howie
right now.
Mandel Does Stuff.
Absolutely.
And you see the subscribe button
With
do.
with Jacqueline Schultz.
with
I'm
Jacqueline
doing it right
Schultz.
now.
Okay. You should tell people you're on live anyway.
Okay.
You know, and the point, and tell them to go to YouTube and do that. You can do that in your stories. But if you touch the subscribe button,
Yes.
and you hold it for like what is it, 5 seconds? What is it, Kyle? How long do you have to hold it down?
How long to hold it down?
The subscribe button.
No, you don't hold it down.
Well, you go like that, but your finger,
just
it's
touch
scratch
it.
and sniff.
It smell?
Yeah, scratch and sniff. You
like
smell your finger.
I don't believe
hours?
that.
Oh, go ahead. Subscribe. Did you
No,
subscribe?
I'm not going to. There we go. I think you're 230,000th and
Okay.
seconds.
Now smell your finger.
What does it smell like?
What does it smell like?
Was that the intention to get your ad to play?
Wait.
No, what was that?
Because an advertisement of you just came up after I subscribed. And you're,
Oh, your no CD.
No
ad.
CD.
Your
That's
no
a
CD
serious ad.
Yeah,
That's not me.
I don't smell anything.
Smell your finger.
Liar.
Did you really? Then you didn't subscribe.
I subscribed.
Smell your finger. Smell your finger.
I don't know what to tell you, Howie.
What's your
Sadly.
finger smell like?
It smells like a product made in Singapore.
Then you did subscribe.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyways,
Press it at
Howie's
home.
next guest is Phil Hartman's wife. I'm just trying to
Too
say
soon?
Shit. Not soon enough. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know about that? You know
Oh,
Phil
boy.
Hartman?
Just trying to come up with as
His
many
wife-
references as
his
possible.
His wife shot him and herself.
It's really fucked up.
Murder
Phil
suicide.
Hartman's a fun one to do. That's old school.
That's really
Troy
good.
McClure. Howie Mandel's got a great show. I yawned halfway through it.
Yeah. Well, you know what that shows me? You're comfortable.
Is that bad?
No, that's good.
I mean, I'm
a lot of
probably
people
gonna
won't come on.
We haven't really announced yet.
If
I'm
you're
gonna be
really
working here.
Yeah. You said it's not. Oh, are we allowed
It's
to
fine.
announce it?
No. I just told you.
Where is your publicist?
No, it's okay.
Show
It
me the
doesn't
camera
matter.
there.
It's
Show me the
fine.
camera on that side.
It's fine.
There she is. She's
it's
saying
fine.
no. She's saying no. Come here, miss, ma'am. What's her name?
Madison.
Madison. Are you Madison? Are you mad at us?
Not yet.
No, but he's not allowed to mention it. But he's
No,
being a rebel.
He is being a rebel.
We mentioned it by accident earlier.
I know.
Are we
We're
okay
good.
with that?
We'll have a cut, you know?
There's
No,
no
it's
cut.
live. This is live.
It
Live.
goes online afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're hoping that everyone just didn't turn down the volume for that part, and then later.
It's
I
fine.
don't know that we can cut anything. It's already up there.
Anyways,
don't
moving on.
Oh, we're
Moving
pissing
on.
off Madison.
I'm gonna yawn again.
Chris.
Is Chris there?
Yeah.
Oh, where is
This
he?
is my friend Chris. Chris runs a whole podcast network. I didn't know that it was an issue. I was so excited that pretty soon we're
Well,
going to
maybe
hear
you
from him.
just
He
shouldn't-
said we can't mention it yet. Is it okay?
No, we're gonna
We're
do all for
live.
you.
But don't say anything if you don't want to say anything. Is it okay? Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. The publicist said, I don't want to say.
Coming
But
soon.
you gotta, this guy's a super talent who deserves to be everywhere.
Oh, thank
and
you.
my buddy Chris is gonna, we're not announcing now, we'll put him somewhere where the world is gonna see him. That is true. I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Wow.
The publicist is really mad though.
No.
Yes, she is.
She's the best.
Have him
Great
call
team.
Have him call a Biden campaign office to suggest winning strategies.
Oh, that's a funny idea.
I could do that. Who else? Who's an actor we could do?
An actor that we can call?
Yeah, we could do Jeff Goldblum doing something.
That's a good Jeff
Oh my
Goldblum.
golly! Thank you very much,
What about Jeff Goldblum?
Mr. Howie Mandel. Mr. Howie Mandel, of course.
Why don't we call
Illustrious performer.
apartment for rent? Let's
apartment for rent.
No, but call a real ad that is renting an apartment and have Jeff Goldblum try to rent
Absolutely,
an apartment
of course.
from apartments.com.
I love this idea, Mr. Mandel, of course. Mr. Mandel, your star continues to rise. There may be trouble ahead.
Do you think so?
Yes.
I think he
Mr.
should try to get
Jeff
free
Goldblum,
clothes.
Goldblum.
I think he should try to get free clothes from a store because he's a model now.
Oh yeah, you're a model now.
Absolutely. As my acting teacher Sandy Meisner used to say, if you're going to model, do it well.
You're the same height as Jeff.
I know, yeah. Me, Howie, me, Howard, and Jeff. 3 tallest Jews in history.
What is your height?
6'4".
Wow. I think your husband's also 6'4", right?
6'5".
Oh, what does he do?
He's tall.
For a living?
Music.
Oh, great. Should I know who he is? He's like a famous musician or something?
Yeah, it's
see.
Kanye.
No.
Kanye.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's great for you guys. You don't look like Bianca Sensori. That's surprising.
I don't.
Way more
It's 'cause
clothes
she's
on.
dressed.
Yeah.
Way more clothes on.
Yes. You know, when you see her out there in public, you always think that this was predicated. I mean, before we see her, she's going, "Oh, whoops!" But I forgot.
Yeah, that's a wild situation
I feel
there.
bad
For her?
I feel like she doesn't actually want to.
You think it really?
Oh, you think
Yeah.
he's forcing her to go out there naked?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Should I wear this?
That's my-
Take it off.
That's my
We're going
thought,
out.
is
Take it
that
off. We're going out.
He's very controlling, and he controls her.
And but I'm just wearing see-through.
He controls her like how Kanye thinks we control the media.
When you say we, is that a Jewish reference?
Yes, Howie, I'm a Jew. You know that? Just checking.
I do know you're a Jew.
Yeah.
And I know I'm a Jew too.
Yeah.
See, everyone feels like that. Everyone feels like she's trapped.
Really?
I do.
You think it's like a Britney Spears conservatorship situation?
I think it's like a DV kind of situation.
Use your
maybe?
words.
Domestic violence situation.
God.
No, now you're making
I'm making allegations, quote unquote. Maybe.
Alleged.
But I don't know. I just feel like she never talks. She
Wow.
doesn't look like she's comfortable, and he's parading her
You have a
around.
he has a queef machine here.
That's it. Well, you've been with somebody who queefs with smoke? That's a hot lady. Have you ever seen anybody queef smoke?
I can't say I have, Howie. I cannot say that I have, right?
Can you imagine that? It would be like it would
You
be.
know, Howie, switching over to Obama for a second.
Do you think?
Howie, I have never seen
what?
a woman ever queef smoke. I appreciate the question.
Yes. She exhales vaginally.
Were you like ever knighted or whatever it is in Canada? That
Yes.
You have that honor?
I am. No, not from anybody of any authority. I just knighted myself.
You get a lot of
I see.
keys. You have a lot of keys.
I got keys to cities,
cities.
but you can't get in any doors with that.
Wow.
I got a key to Niagara Falls.
Wow.
Have you been to Niagara Falls?
I think I have. Yeah, I have.
What do you mean you think?
No,
you
I
have?
think I was there.
It's
yeah.
not by accident. Like you
Younger.
can't go. I think this is Niagara
Younger.
Falls. No, that's a urinal.
Which
Yeah.
side?
You know.
The U.S.
Yeah,
side?
that one.
That
yeah.
one's not as good.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
Oh, okay. Well, the U.S. side sucks in comparison to the Canadian side.
You know, we
Can I-
have a lot of viewers from the
I'm
Niagara
just-
Falls, New York area
I'm
who
just
hate you.
saying that
Damn.
in comparison, I was really pissed one time when we went to the American side and we couldn't go play all the games and shit over on the Canada side.
Right. See what it's like growing up spoiled?
I love it.
She was so pissed about the American Falls versus the Canadian Falls. It just wasn't fair.
There's a
And you
huge.
don't
If
think-
you've been there, you know.
You know how it can affect you and piss you off. She's pissed off about one of the 7th wonders of the world. My daughter. My daughter sees
I don't think it's natural. Is that a natural thing?
that
it
you would be.
man-made?
It is natural.
No,
that you would be pissed off.
Is it Niagara Falls
She naturally
natural?
gets pissed off at everything that she doesn't think
I
rises
don't
to
think
her
it's
level.
one of the 7th wonders of the world. Is it?
Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
I think it is.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
Is it?
It has to be.
New 7 wonders of the world.
Oh, so what are the old ones? It's like testaments? It's a new and an old 7 wonders of the world?
The Colosseum in Italy, Petra in Jordan. I don't know how to pronounce that. In Mexico.
I did
How do you
not know
pronounce
that.
Chichen Itza.
Oh. Oh.
Chichen Itza.
Can someone else read these?
No. You're a teacher.
Anyways,
You know she's
it's
a
not.
teacher.
I did
Great
not know
Wall
that
of
either.
China, Taj Mahal.
What do you teach?
Machu
Reading.
Picchu.
Reading and literacy. Yes.
I was a teacher. I'm not a teacher anymore.
She's not. She's retired.
Yeah.
So you think you ever could have taught, Howie?
Taught?
You think
Taught?
you could have ever teach? I would if I was gooder at
Actually, yes.
English.
Taught.
Yeah.
Gooder
and
at English.
It's not one of the 7th wonders.
Yes,
Seven
it
wonders.
is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
They taught you wrong. Maybe in
The
Canada
problem
it
is you're a kid now, but one day you're gonna. I think you're gonna have a long and illustrious career, and maybe you'll be in a lucky position like me, where you get to work with your child, with your offspring. And I'm just warning you, they will. They live to prove you wrong.
Yeah, Diddy worked with his child too. Yeah.
Well, he's getting in trouble.
I'm
for
just
working
joking. Yeah, keep going though. Yes.
There's a lot of.
Yeah.
Diddy's in trouble.
It's that bad. Yeah.
Can we talk Diddy?
Oi. Yeah, I was gonna.
Oi?
Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah, it's two things you don't hear in the same sentence: Diddy and oi.
Yeah, I was gonna do a corporate event at his house, and I was like, "Why are there so many crayons here? Bouncy huts everywhere. What's happening?" I left.
I don't think that's what he's. It's sex trafficking.
It's bad.
It's not. It's
you ever
not.
you ever go to one of his
pedophilia.
parties?
No, I think it's pedophilia too.
No.
I think also.
No.
I think
Alleged.
You met him though,
Alleged. Alleged.
What's
right? I've never met him.
the amount of times that everyone has to say alleged? Alleged.
Did you see the video of him riding his bike in Miami like a week ago?
No.
There's photos of Diddy riding his bicycle like in
Yeah.
Miami. I'm thinking it's the first bike he's ridden without training wheels. Anyways, Howie's laughing, I hope.
I am. This is live.
It's live. We're comedians, baby.
Can I say now what I was saying about
Amazon. Go ahead.
Amazon?
Listen to
Please.
So we don't have a storefront anymore, which I didn't know because I was wearing our old merch, which I think we're still going to be able to sell,
Okay.
right? We're still going to sell it at some point.
Want
It's just
some
not
merch?
available right
Yeah,
now.
making sure that says teached.
Teached?
Like when I didn't say taught
Yeah.
back there. Yeah,
Got
continue.
it. Is that what our merch is going to be?
It should be.
I teached you something.
There we go.
Yeah. So we were trying to find a way to create.
She's amazing.
To create new. Okay, never mind. You just do
No,
your thing.
no, do
you
it.
Do your. You
No,
do
your
shit.
thing.
Go for it.
I was talking. She's
I'll
really
just
mad.
add it to the Google
I can
Doc.
tell. No. Tell them. Tell them we're here. Go ahead.
I was going to say that we are creating new merch, and we decided to do it through Amazon because it's the easiest way to create your own merch and for everyone to go on and
Sit
buy
up.
through
Look how
Amazon.
you look. Look at. It looks bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
No, we're not done.
I'm done.
Do the Amazon thing.
I'm done.
No,
I don't
you-
want to.
No, you should.
I don't want to.
You should.
Why are you telling me to sit up and I look bad?
Because there was a shot of you. Where was that shot of her with the mic right in front of her? No, then sit back. Sit back like the way you were. That's what it was.
That's how you always are in all your shots.
I
You're
don't-
always half out of every single shot.
We're not getting along. Do you feel? Were you ever over at somebody's house when the parents are having a fight with your friend?
Yeah, absolutely.
Matt friend?
100%. That's inevitable, right?
That's what's happening right now.
Oy.
Oy.
But it's not parents, it's a
Oy,
father
we're
and
gonna
a
talk
daughter.
about Diddy again.
No, we can.
Tell the Amazon thing. It's good business. Are you selling something on Amazon?
Yeah, what's happening with Amazon? A little hang with Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez on a yacht somewhere?
No.
Great.
Okay. Should I continue? Okay. What I was going to say is we are coming up with new merch, and we started an Amazon storefront so that the merch could be sold through Amazon because it's the easiest, best, fastest way to get stuff. So we have a new Amazon storefront, and while I was going on there, I found products that I think you would like.
Oh, wow.
And so I got you something.
Beautiful.
It's kind of like a product of the week. And if you want one too, you can have one too.
Oh,
Because
thank
I
you.
got 2 of them.
Oh, my
and
God.
we can wear them together.
Yes.
It's friendship socks.
Please.
Friendship socks.
Oh, my God. And if you put them on, you yawn again because they're so comfortable.
Are you calling me boring?
No, I'm talking about my yawn.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm trying to make it about myself as the guest.
It's okay. No, you're doing good. So what is the friendship socks?
These are friendship socks. They're not ours personally, but they are available on Amazon. And
That's
when
our
I
merch.
saw
They're
them,
Matt Friendship
when
socks,
I saw them,
actually.
Oh, Matt Friendship. This could be
oh,
your merch.
Matt Friendship.
Matt Friendship socks.
This is your thing.
Yes,
You
it
know
is.
what?
I did it on purpose.
Thank you
So
very much.
How do they stick together? Oh, it's a magnet.
It's a magnet. So you can
Look a little clanny to me, but that's okay, right?
They have
With
not
the
been
eyes
worn
and the
yet.
white sheet, but that's okay.
You know what's actually funny? You wear one. You wear one on your left foot, and then your friend Matt wears
yes.
one on his right foot.
I
we
like
can all
that.
do it
And-
together because
Yes!
I got more.
Oh my God!
There's more. If you
A
want to
black and a white. It's the Kardashians of socks,
if
right?
you if you want to be fancy.
Who doesn't love that?
No, but then you stand next to somebody, and your socks, your ankles
Oh,
are
that's
holding hands.
beautiful.
It's
I love
friendship
that.
We got to give
socks.
those to John Stamos.
But these aren't our merchandise. How
Okay, this is what I'm saying is I want to find really cool shit that I like so
I
that
love
we're
this.
not only selling
Love it.
our merch,
Love
but we
it.
also have this available in our
I
storefront
love
too. So if
that.
anyone else wants friendship socks, you can go to our
Beautiful
storefront
idea.
and buy
Is it?
friendship socks.
I think it's
Is
great.
it?
Friendship bracelets are a big thing now.
What
I always
does-
see people
can you
handing
put-
those at Taylor Swift's concerts. Friendship bracelets. Oh my God, Howie.
I'm a Swiftie.
I put other stuff on there too. I put your Walk Like a Man DVD on
Your
there.
arm is doing a Ryan Serhant impression.
No.
He's
What
got
is
a
it?
lot- He loves bracelets too. Yeah.
Oh,
You're,
really?
you're a big bracelet guy.
No, my granddaughter, whatever she makes me,
I love
put
it.
on.
Wait. Oh my God. I didn't realize you have grandkids.
I have two kids.
That's wild that you're a
Now she's
grandfather.
calling. Oh, she probably saw my wife's probably mad at me.
Oh my God.
Hang on, let's see. Hello. Hey, I'm still in the. I'm doing a podcast.
Oh,
And
okay.
Matt Friend is here. Say hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
I'm gonna say hi.
Okay. And Jackie said that you're going to be mad at me because I told a story I wasn't supposed to tell. I told the Lisa Rinna story.
She hung up.
Lisa Rinna. Wow.
Anyways, can we put the link to our Amazon storefront in the description? And then when we have merch on there, we'll let them know too. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But they can buy these.
They can buy these.
like
I
this.
also have our smoke machine on there.
What are
They
you
want
doing?
a
It's
smoke
like
machine.
we're having like a fucking garage
I
sale.
love these socks. I want gloves. I want a glove version.
Go to
I have
Amazon.
Purell.
You should sell
You have
condoms.
Purell on there too?
Sell
What are you
condoms with
doing?
little eyes on it.
My wife,
I thought
my wife
every
is
week-
running a.
No, I'm your daughter. I'm your daughter.
Oh my
I'm
God.
glad
I
you're
have to say
away.
my wife because she's mad at me. Did you see
But
she
I
hung
was
up on me?
thinking every single week I could find the coolest shit on Amazon and bring it and show you. And if you guys want to send me stuff that you find on Amazon, I feel like we could just find cool shit
What
together.
kind of service is this? This is not a podcast. Now I want to. You're gonna yawn.
No, I was gonna just talk. I wasn't gonna yawn.
Go
Do
ahead.
you want?
talk.
Do you
I say
want
this
a
is
pair?
just. Yeah, I do.
Which one?
I think
Size
every guest
12.
you
This
have,
is
you should
gonna
make
fit
this
on
should be in
your
like a little
toe.
bag to give the guests.
No, you got to go to Amazon.
What size is this?
Okay.
Oh, I think it's a one size fits all.
I
No,
love
it
it.
isn't. It's bullshit.
I love this. I need these.
It's not bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Will you wear it with me?
You know, if
I
you
wear
win
it.
America's Got Talent, you can get those socks.
$1 million.
$1,000,000 and those socks.
I like them. I think
I'll
they're
wear them
cute.
with you. We'll post
I'll wear it
something.
with my kids. I'll wear it with
Oh.
my kids. It's fine.
My grandkids.
Love it.
I just had my third grandkid.
That is unbelievable.
What?
Why?
Because you don't seem like a grandfather. In a good way. I mean, like, you know.
Do I seem like
you
a
got tinted
grandfather?
glasses. You know, you're wearing like a jumpsuit. You know, you're just a hip guy, you know.
Do I not seem like a
You have a podcast. My grandfather doesn't have a podcast.
I have a podcast.
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
Spry young man you are.
What do you want to promote?
I just want to promote my gratitude for being here with the Mandels. You know.
Well, thank you. Matt Friend, look for an announcement in the future.
And
go to mattfriend.com.
say hey on Instagram at the Matt Friend. That's
And
my
see
Instagram.
us. We work together on your Instagram.
Yes, yeah, we got to do a video.
I will do another one with you.
Yes.
anytime.
He didn't ask. He didn't ask you.
It blew up.
He didn't ask to do another video.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
he doesn't want to.
Ooh, that's awkward. You're right. I'm gonna get out of here. I want to do it right now.
You could stay. I'm going to leave.
I want to do it right now.
A video?
Yes.
Okay. While we're on the air?
No, I
And
think
then they can
after.
see it? Okay, we'll do one.
Great.
Do you want me to finish the podcast?
Absolutely, you should. You're the host.
Okay, remember, subscribe, make your fingers stink, and send me, and they can go to howiemandel.com and send us, we interact. What else can I do? Oh, and go to amazon.com. How do they do that? How do they go to where you want them to go?
You didn't listen to me.
I don't.
He is putting the link in the description.
Because I watch this later, and I don't want there to be any spoilers, so I try not
I
to
think
listen
it's
while
just
we're
like,
here.
what is it? Isn't it Amazon / like Howie Mandel Does Stuff? I don't know.
I just want to show you how interesting this podcast is. Go to that camera, Jeremy. Your camera. Your camera, Jeremy. Yeah, look, how many people are there? They're all talking.
Wow.
Nobody's facing the
They
the
all
place.
walked out.
Nobody
They
gives a
walked
shit.
out.
This place is
about what's
incredible,
going on.
by the way.
They're not.
It's unbelievable.
They don't care. Oh, and look at that. He's got a new toy. Did you see that?
That was
transition?
amazing. I love that
Oh,
transition.
look at that. Look
wow.
at all this transition.
It's
He
very
just bought-
cinematic. It's like watching
look at-
Oppenheimer here.
Oh, look at that. Fading
This is
to
very
her,
cinematic.
And now we're fading to us.
It's like an in memoriam segment.
It is. You know what
Oh, God. Hi. Yeah.
Oh, he's thinking about my daughter.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh. I love the
and
new
when
toys.
she showed me her socks, I knew she was the one.
Wow. I wonder who Jackie's thinking about.
Yes.
Go the other way.
Yes.
The other way.
Yeah, do it the other way.
Right.
What's the
Where's
other
my
way?
camera
He just got
and
this. He doesn't know how to work it yet.
Oh.
Whoa! It's like, do you remember public access TV?
I don't remember it, but I know about it.
Okay, but this is this is just bad. It's just wow.
Remember Ed
You know
Sullivan?
what you do? Do this with all the switching and everything, and just put it to some music. Do we
Oh
have that?
my-
Oh, your nephew's music. Watch this. We have a band that plays.
Wow.
The nephew song. Do we have that? Can we get it? It'll take a minute, and then
play that.
and then we'll do a music.
Oh,
video.
that's the Lenny Kravitz video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on the Lenny
love
Kravitz.
that.
Just play the audio. Oh, did you see it?
Oh, it was amazing.
Here. Okay, now use the transition. Listen
It's
to
insane.
Watch the video. This is the Howie Mandel Does Stuff Live with Jacqueline Schultz podcast video.
That made me want to yawn.
Okay. And
Good night,
now
everybody.
We'll see you. Bye.